What's up, everybody? Happy Halloween. I am Wyatt, and joining me once again is Alex. And tonight is a special night, not because it's Halloween, we're celebrating Halloween like everybody else. This is actually the third annual Halloween Spooktacular, technically, because we've been doing this for a couple years in a row. Tonight's just a little bit different. We had a ton of stuff planned over the past couple years. Tonight, we just we're doing the review of Halloween, directed by John Carpenter from 1978, the all-time cult classic. Not even cult classic, it's just an all-time classic, one of the greatest movies ever made. And as in my opinion, some others may not think so, but to me, it's one of the greatest movies ever made. We were actually going to review this last year, but unforeseen circumstances, we didn't get to do it, unfortunately. But we had to. I mean, one of the first, I wouldn't say one of the first, but one of the biggest videos me and you have done is the Halloween ranking from a couple years ago, and we didn't even really review any Halloween movies on the channel other than the David Gordon Green, like the new ones, like
the new ones,
2018. We actually didn't even do a review of the 2018 one yet because we weren't even doing the channel at that point. So, I mean, we did
just kills
and ends. Yep. And then we did the ranking, which the ranking ended up doing better than our reviews for kills and ends, which kind of makes sense in a way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we got a decent show here for you. We're going to be talking about Halloween. It's going to be different because Halloween is, well, as we said, it's one of the all-time great horror movies, one of the all-time great slashers, one of the all-time great movies in general. Everything has pretty much been said, all that you can say about Halloween. There's countless documentaries, there's books, tons of interviews, and there's so many, like hundreds of maybe thousands of podcasts talking about this exact movie and what we're going to be talking about,
if not more,
man. This movie has been done to death, I'm sure, no pun intended. But so I mean, we're not going to it's going to be just kind of more of a general discussion in a way, just because everybody hopefully has seen Halloween.
And if you haven't, stop watching this and go watch Halloween.
Go watch Halloween. You still got a couple hours left
watch Halloween.
October 31st to watch it. So, I mean, there's no better time to watch it than on Halloween. That's why I usually do watch it on Halloween night. But since we were doing this tonight, I actually watched it yesterday, last night. And I even watched the second one right after. I got to watch the sequel.
I just watched
it directly from the first one.
I watched it 20 minutes before I jumped on. I finished it.
Oh, really?
Then I got home from work and I threw it on.
I mean, it's not a super long movie or anything. It kind of flies by, man.
Seen it 500 times too. I did some things while I was cleaning and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, 500 times. That's probably about how many times I've seen it. This and probably Jurassic Park are the two movies I've probably seen the most out of any other movie in my life. Just watching them since kid. I would say Jurassic Park a little bit more because I was watching that at a younger age than I was watching Halloween. But I would say this and Jurassic Park are definitely up there as probably one of the two movies I've watched the most out of any other movie.
I don't know. I'd have to think about. I think mine's probably Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Weirdly enough, I've probably seen that. I've seen that like 2 or 3 times a year. Especially when I was a kid.
That on the channel. Everybody go check out our review of that. We did that one last year, I'm pretty sure.
When I was a kid, man, I used to watch that all the time. Like my mom watched it, so it was one of those. It was on, you just kind of watch what's on.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean, Halloween. We're gonna be talking about that. And we just got a couple other things. We got a couple rankings that we're gonna be doing. Maybe just going off on tangents, talking about some random Halloween stuff. If we get some comments here, we'll be talking about your comments and answering any questions or what have you. This is no normal 21-year-old. This is like the heart of evil incarnate, man. You're
not quite yet.
Purely and simply evil, as Dr. Loomis says. He has the blackest eyes.
Yeah,
eyes.
They go overboard in later sequels. This one, he's just kind of a man. Like Loomis is.
He's the shape.
He's the
shape, as they put in the credits. He's not a man. He's a shape.
He's a man.
Kind of appears here and there. And I mean, we got the Halloween game that's going to be coming out next year. I am super fucking excited for, by the way. I mean, it's just going to be based around the original movie, I guess. They released like a little, it's not even a trailer, just kind of like a little video today talking about the single player campaign of it, where you are Michael Myers, and it bridges a lot of the gaps within the movie. Like, it's going to show how he broke out of Smith's Grove and like how he killed that mechanic and got the jumpsuit and all that. It's going to kind of just fill in some gaps here and there. And apparently it's also supposed to introduce you to the characters that you play within the multiplayer game as well. Which, man, I'm looking forward to, just because it's kind of like, I doubt it's going to be canon, obviously, but, it's branching out something I already love just a little bit more, filling in some gaps where usually just kind of that's left to your imagination, but it'll be kind of cool to see like what their interpretation of it is and everything.
me and you get these games every time they come out, and I know they're short-lived and such a flash in the pan, but I'll be there and I'll have a good time. I think they're fun games, you know.
Played Friday the 13th, played
The
the Evil Dead game, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I even did the Clowns from Outer Space for a little bit.
Oh, I didn't even get that one.
You didn't get that one, but it was pretty fun too. Like, I just think they're fun.
It's interesting they're doing a single player campaign, and they said there's even like difficulties and challenges, and like apparently it's pretty like replayable. They want you to replay it, which is pretty cool. So it seems like it's a decent length, I guess.
Yeah, I thought the Evil Dead one had a decent single player like missions and stuff too.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
Good. So if they do anything like that, it was hard. I do remember that. The 8-bit version that came out of Halloween and Ash, $20 on Amazon right now. I don't know if it's like a special, but it's like a combo pack. You can get it for PS5.
Yeah,
I bought it today. I was like, $20. Yeah, I'll put that in my collection. Scoop it.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
I'm super hyped for that one. But I mean, we'll talk. I got this here too, the Halloween collection. I actually need to re-up this because I started watching it on Amazon last night. Nice. I think that's actually, is that the 35th anniversary edition?
It is the 35th anniversary.
That's the exact same one that's in this collection.
Yeah.
I started watching it on Amazon last night, and I was like, oh, that seems like, I bet the quality is a little better on my Blu-ray. I didn't realize how old this Blu-ray was because the version on Amazon looked better than this Blu-ray version I have. And I was like, I got to watch it on Amazon.
Yeah.
I don't know, just the colors were a little bit more like vibrant, and it looks like for the Blu-ray, maybe just because of the time that they made it or whatever, it seemed like the way that they upscaled it kind of like faded the colors a little bit. Yeah, it looks more gray. Like all the greens are faded and stuff. It looks very weird compared to, I guess it looks a little bit more old school, I guess you could say, but I don't know. I like that for some reason. I hate to say it, but I like the Amazon version a little bit better.
I'll have to give it
and that actually made me look into the 4Ks and stuff now that are out. And I was like, I need to get a better version of it on Blu-ray or 4K.
Man, I can't. I have such like an extensive like Blu-ray collection already that I'm just like I'm so begrudgingly like, damn 4Ks. Like now I have to.
I know, but when you look at them, they're like there is a difference on some of them.
Same jump between like DVD and Blu-ray. People are like, I don't know the difference. Like, you're a liar. Like, there's a difference.
Like, I have the Jurassic Park like collection that came out years ago on Blu-ray, and now I'm seeing like the first and second one on 4K for like $12, and I'm like, I want to get them. I need that. I need the updated copies of them.
I own Alien on I own it on VHS. I own it on DVD. I own it a couple times on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
So if it's one of your favorite movies, oh well, I'll own it.
That's how it was with Halloween, man. I've owned Halloween. I don't even know how many times over the years. Same with like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I've owned a bunch of different versions of that one as well.
Goes in the collection.
As we mentioned, Halloween 1978. This was made on a budget of $325,000, which is bananas. I mean, I know a 78, but that's still fucking bananas compared to what other like huge mainstream movies at that time were being made for. Yeah. Like, that's nothing. Like $325,000. And it was only shot within 20 days, which is even more impressive, bro. Like, you shot this whole movie in 20 days. You only had Donald Pleasance on set for 5 of those days. Which is fucking wild too, and he got paid like $20K, like $20,000 was just for Donald Pleasance. Apparently, half the budget was just to get like the different cameras they needed for like the aspect ratio they wanted. It was like the Panavision cameras at the time. Half the budget went to those cameras, like 20,000 went to Donald Pleasance, and then everything else was they had to use for the movie. They didn't have money for the costume, so pretty much all the outfits you see in the movie are the actors and actresses' own outfits. They provided them themselves. It wasn't given to them by like costume design or anything. They just wore whatever they had. Apparently Jamie Lee Curtis just went to like JCPenney or whatever and got her outfit. They didn't really even have enough money for lighting, like proper lighting. So Dean Cundy, that's why there's so much darkness throughout like the movie and stuff, because they couldn't afford extra lighting to use. And it was shot in, I believe it was South Pasadena, California. And like the more I watch it, the more I notice it. That's why you see palm trees at certain points, even though it's supposed to be Haddonfield, Illinois. You have palm trees, like Southern California palm trees and everything. They had bags of leaves that they had to keep reusing because they only had a certain amount. So after they were done, like spreading them out and filming, they had to collect them all up, break them all up, and put them in bags and move on to the next location and shit. Like, it was like very like old school kind of guerrilla filmmaking in a way.
Why did they just set it in California? Like, I don't feel
like... I
like...
wanted to be like the small, like Midwestern, like town, like the fall atmosphere and everything.
I guess. I just feel like it's a lot of... Like, I don't think the story matters where it is. Like, the story works the same. But
I
listen,
mean, you want it to feel kind of Halloweeny, though. Like,
I'm not...
if you
it's a
have it
legendary movie.
in California, you're not really getting like that fall atmosphere. You know, you're not getting like the color of the leaves changing and falling and stuff.
I get it.
You just kind of wanted to set it in like anywhere USA, like where anybody can just grow up, you know, type thing. To me, I think it works in a way. I mean, because now, like, y'all be driving through neighborhoods. Like, we were just talking, me and Net were talking about it the other week, just driving through Harrisburg or whatever. And I was like, this stretch of like houses on each side. I was like, man, this like feels like, especially with October, I was like, it feels like fall. It feels like Haddonfield where we're driving down through or whatever. Like, I could see Michael Myers like walking down these streets at night or something. I don't know. It's just like anytime you enter a neighborhood at night or whatever. Same thing with like hospitals growing up. I thought of Halloween too, bro. Going through them hospitals, it's like, what if the fucking lights cut out? What if Michael Myers in these hospitals? As a kid, I was like, those are the things you think about after
the most dead hospital ever, Halloween 2. There's 4 people.
And I watched it last night, and I think the same thing every time. I was like, this must be the smallest town to have a hospital that pretty much just like turns off all the lights and just closes for the night, kind of.
It's like 3 people.
Only has like a couple people in the hospital working.
Yeah, I've been to hospitals. I don't live in a huge town either, but like the hospital's on. It's on all night. There's people there.
But yeah, directed by John Carpenter. As everybody should know who John Carpenter is. He's one of my favorite directors. You know, Escape from New York, Big Trouble in Little China, Halloween, The Thing. There's so many. Has so many damn good movies. And you also have Deborah Hill, who co-wrote this movie with John Carpenter, who also produced a lot of John Carpenter's early movies, and helped write them as well. She actually helped write The Fog and Halloween 2. And she actually went on to produce also The Fog, Halloween 2, Halloween 3, Clue from like the 80s with like Tim Curry and everything. Great movie. Adventures in Babysitting, also Escape in New York from New York and LA. She helped produce those as well. Like Deborah Hill was really solid. And she ended up passing away, I believe, in like 2005, unfortunately. I think it was cancer. But like she had her hand in a lot of big movies growing up. And the same thing with the cinematographer in the movie, Dean Cundy, who is an absolute legend amongst like just film in general. He has done so much shit, dude. He's also done The Fog. He's done Halloween 2, Escape from New York, The Thing, Halloween 3, Back to the Future, all the Back to the Futures, 1, 2, and 3. He's done Big Trouble in Little China, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Jurassic Park, Hook, a bunch of Steven Spielberg movies. Like Dean Cundy is the dude. When you need a cinematographer, he is the fucking guy. He was so good throughout like the 70s or 80s. Like Steven Spielberg's like, get me that guy. I need this dude.
Just need Dean Cundy.
I need Dean Cundy.
Oh man,
I mean, he's a fucking legend. I mean, that's why even though John Carpenter didn't direct the second one, it feels a lot like that first one because you have the same cinematographer and everything, man. And also Deborah Hill co-wrote it as well.
Yeah, he did a ton of stuff. I'm looking at his stuff right now. Parent Trap, Flubber.
Yep, he's done a ton of shit, man. Dean Cundy's that guy.
He is.
But yeah, Deborah Hill was great. She co-wrote this. She famously wrote most of the women's dialogue, like the different conversations that they're having, like Laurie, Annie, and Linda. She's the one that wrote those because John Carpenter just didn't know how to write for women, like conversations for teenage girls and stuff. So she kind of insert herself. That kind of, you get Linda saying totally like 30 different times throughout the movie, like totally.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
It is a lot. It is a lot.
It's one of those things you got to fall in love with because the first time you watch this movie, you're like, damn, this.
Yeah, and now I tone it out now. I tone it out at this point. How many totally she says. Totally. But it does feel like at certain points, especially like when Laurie and Annie are driving. She's going to drop Laurie off when they're babysitting and everything. Like those conversations feel natural, to me.
I love they rib each other. I love the scene. And it's just a quick dialogue where like they first see Michael and then like he like goes away and she's like, leave it to Laurie, scare another guy away. Like that's just something you would say to like a friend, you know? Like
yeah.
So I
like whenever and I like whenever they're smoking the J, driving down the road and they pull up to the hardware store. She's like, my dad. And because their dad, Sheriff Brackett, played by Charles Cyphers. And like they're talking, you hear like the alarm going off in the background. They're like yelling to each other or whatever. And he's like, "Yeah, I bet it was these damn kids." And he's like, "You think everything's the kids or whatever?" And then he's like, "Oh, are you going out tonight or whatever?" And like the alarm stops, and she's like, "Yeah," and he yells too or whatever. Like, it just feels natural. Like it feels like that father daughter relationship type thing. And just like you said, them joking around with each other, like you get a sense that they prank call each other because they're talking about like, "Oh, I get your famous like moaning, now I get your famous squealing or whatever, or breathing, and now I get your famous squealing or whatever." I don't know. There's so many great lines, and like even though it's a horror movie, you wouldn't think it has so many great lines. But to me, just because so many times I've seen them, like, "Hey, creep, speed kills,"
like a guy with a sense of humor.
I don't know. It's something about the movie, just the way that it's shot, and just the town itself of Haddonfield. It feels like a real place. It feels like real characters. Obviously, I mean, you've had Jamie Lee Curtis go on to do tons of huge things, but it feels like real characters in a real small town, and that this could actually happen. Obviously, as the movies go on, they get ridiculous, but within just this self-contained movie, it actually feels somewhat plausible, feels somewhat real in a way that it could actually happen.
This is not my favorite Halloween movie. I'm sorry, Wyatt, but this is the one. Like I love it. I respect the hell out of it. You know, like it's something I watch every year too. Like it's just like it is that good. I think it's only rated like almost an 8 maybe on IMDb. I was on IMDb looking at it earlier. I think it's like a 7 point something. It's too low though. It's too low. Like it's the best slasher film of all time, basically, you know?
Like, yeah, it's a 7.7 out of 10 on IMDb.
Get out of here. Fuck? That's way too low. It at least deserves to be in the mid 8s, you know? Like
it's got a 97 on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's better. That's not might be a little high for me, but hold on, I want to backtrack. I'm not hating on this movie at all. It's just not my favorite. Good, like I know it's a better movie. My favorite's Halloween 2. I love Halloween 2. I just think it's a great film. It's the one I watch the most.
I rank it almost as equally. Like literally, because I have Letterboxd. For those who don't follow me on Letterboxd, go follow Cinema Trip Reviews. I have Halloween at a 5-star, and Halloween 2 is 4.5 just because it isn't Halloween. Like it isn't the first one, so I have to give it just a half a star off.
If I were to like rank them, I'd probably rank Halloween because I know. Like looking at it from like a film, like looking at it, I get it. It's a better movie. It's less watchable to me. I like the second one. The second one's just a little bit better. Not that it's not watchable. It's just not my.
I mean, it has more kills, a little bit gorier. I mean, it has everything you would expect from a sequel. Really,
and I like the finality of it. Like he's dead. It's cool. That's like my cool little spot right there.
I agree, and that's why I usually watch them back to back, just because. I mean, they're great, like self-contained stories. Like you don't really need any of the other sequels. Just those original 2 are great. And I actually saw yesterday, because like, you know, everybody's celebrating Halloween and stuff. I saw there was an article. There is a fan-made version that's very hard to find, and it's called like the Mr. Sandman cut, and they spliced both movies together seamlessly. And it's like a 3-hour long movie of just the first 2 back to back, and it doesn't have like the opening credits from the second one. It just kind of moves right into it.
Dude, I was thinking about this on that topic the other day, and I might be stretching a bit here, but I think with a little bit of rewriting, the third one could have went straight into this because he works at a hospital. He should have worked at Laurie's hospital. At that hospital,
Tom Atkins' character.
Yeah, and like that, and like you didn't have to focus on that. It could have been the same night. These could have been going on at the same time. And I know like that one leads up to Halloween, so you'd have to rewrite it a little bit to get like more on there. But like I think that would have been cool. It would still been like an anthology. It would still be like, hey,
like I have him like as because he does leave the hospital and doesn't go back at a certain point in Halloween 3. Well, I mean, like after he leaves, that's when the shit happens with Laurie and Michael. Like after he's already gone, just kind of
gone. Yeah,
he's a little interconnecting type story. Yeah,
exactly. He's gone past that, but like we know he could even be like walking to his car and like way in the background. You just
Michael Myers is walking in the background
into the hospital. Like that's his first. That he's like, I'm at it. Like he doesn't know he's gone.
He was one of the guys that didn't get his tires slashed in the parking lot.
Or he passes and Michael's like stabbing a tire. Like oh shit. He already is like
they're slicing all the tires.
Like I was watching the third one. And I was like, man, that would have been such like a cool connection, you know. And then everything could have been happening on Halloween night, like constantly through these movies, you know. It'd been cool for me.
That would have been pretty cool to have them kind of connect in a way.
That's what I thought.
But I mean, Carpenter's original vision was to have it as like an anthology series. Like every movie would be titled like Halloween, separate, like, colon, whatever title you want. Yeah. And then it'll just be like self-contained little stories set on Halloween, which would be an interesting story, like an interesting idea to go about. But because we have so many of those, like Creep Shows or whatever, there's so many different anthology movies. I guess it is hard to create new, fresh stories with the same killer every single time. But yeah. I think we've had a lot of different variety as far as the series goes. And I mean, definitely have some misses. There are some hits in there, though, as well. You could easily say that didn't need any sequels, but to me, it's my favorite horror franchise. So, I mean, I love them, even though I recognize that some of them are fucking bad. I still enjoy them in some capacity.
I think if we're being fair, if we're talking slasher films, Halloween's probably the best overall,
like the movie, but
as a franchise, like if we start comparing it to other killers,
I would say it's the most solid. It has the most hit.
Yeah,
and then maybe Friday the 13th. Like, yeah, I would say those are probably the two closest ones: Halloween or Friday the 13th.
See, for me, Friday the 13th, because, and we talked about when we reviewed it, go watch those. I'm not a huge fan of the first one. I think it's kind of boring. So I don't like Friday the 13th until it gets schlocky, where this one starts going downhill when it gets schlocky.
And then it kind of comes back up a little bit, and then it drops down.
Yeah. Well, it's got Rob Zombie in there too. So that's like
it has a little roller coaster going on as far as the movies go.
But I mean, like
most other horror franchises, it's just like goes up and then just straight down and doesn't really come back up again.
I probably only Nightmare on Elm Street, because it's got Wes Craven's New Nightmare. I think because that's almost as good as the first. Like it's up there with the first few.
And then Texas Chainsaw, I mean, like the remake and like the beginning, like the prequel to the remake or whatever was pretty good. And then they kind of dropped off. I know you like the fourth one and everything.
I do love Next Generation, but again, that's like me liking the second one. Like I can recognize it's not a good film, but like I like it. Like it's the one I'm gonna sit and watch. Halloween's probably the most consistent out of any slasher film. Like if you're gonna do like, hey, I'm gonna watch every slasher movie in a franchise, can't go wrong with Halloween. Like 4, 5, and 6, they're bad, but like they're all right, like if you're willing to do it.
Dude, I think 4 is a really solid Halloween movie. I think it's great. My only issue is the damn mask. The mask looks terrible in it. If you would have found like somehow made something that looked like the first one, or hell, even the second one, I think you would have been in business. But man, that mask, and plus like the big like football shoulder pads that he looks like he has on most of the movie, that kind of throws me out of it. But I think as far as the movie goes, it's very solid.
I just don't think I like the character. Like I don't like him chasing the little girl. Like not that I care that he kills kids. She's just not that interesting of a character. And then in 5 it gets like crazy. She's like, all right, now she's a psychic. Like it starts going.
we need to table this conversation, because this will come up later in the show.
Okay.
Because I do have I'll show you. I'll spoil it. But we do have a re-ranking here that we were going to do.
Okay. I was getting ahead of myself.
A couple years later, we were going to do a re-ranking to see how you feel a couple years removed from. I guess you can't see it on my screen, but
I can. But
I do have a re-ranking planned.
All right, I'm gonna have to do it.
We're not gonna take super long on it or anything. Just kind of re-rank it a couple years later. For those who haven't seen our original ranking, definitely go check that out. It's actually a full like hour or so long video of us talking about each movie. And
I rewatched them all when we did the ranking. Like I powered through.
So did I. Yeah,
I haven't seen them since then. I haven't seen them all. I haven't seen some of those movies since then. 2 years ago.
So it'd be hard to re-rank them maybe a little bit. So.
I got it. Again, I've seen Halloween, so like all of them I've seen so many times,
Okay. So back to the first one here. Halloween. We're kind of going out and around. I mean, like I mentioned, so many things, pretty much everything has been said about Halloween. I know we've talked about that when we've covered Friday the 13th, like the original one. Back when me and Movie Dumpster talked about The Exorcist, said the same thing. It's a movie that's been talked about to death numerous times. Everything's been said about it. So we're just trying to have some fun, just talking about the movie a little bit. I mean, as everybody knows, it was we don't have to really say this, but it was a William Shatner mask. Everybody knows the Michael Myers mask is a William Shatner mask. It was originally going to be an Emmett Kelly mask. He was like a famous clown, I guess, from like circus clown from like I guess it was during the Great Depression type stuff. But it actually looked pretty creepy if you go on Google and look like Emmett Kelly clown mask. It definitely doesn't have the same effect as a Michael Myers mask, but it would still be somewhat creepy in a way. But that was going to be the original mask that Tommy Lee Wallace, the production designer, he ended up bringing to John Carpenter, and they looked at it and they're like, I don't know about this. Let's try something else. And then he ended up buying that William Shatner mask, widening the eyes a little bit, messing with the hair, painting it white and everything. And they're like, that's the fucking one. That's the one we need. That's it. And then it fucking changed the game forever at that point. But speaking of Tommy Lee Wallace was the production designer, ended up going on. He was going to direct Halloween 2. And then Rick Rosenthal ended up doing that one. And then he ended up coming back years later and directing Resurrection, Rick Rosenthal. So the same dude that directed Halloween 2 directed Resurrection, which is so crazy because, man, they're vastly different movies as if quality and story-wise. Yeah. But Tommy Lee Wallace ended up directing Halloween 3. And John Carpenter helped do the music for that. And he did something else too. He did Fright Night Part 2, and he did the TV version of It. We talked about It before we got on. He directed that, Tommy Lee Wallace.
Yeah, I do like that.
And as Michael Myers goes, there was like 5 different Michael Myers. The main one was Nick Castle, who famously has come back a couple times. He was involved with the David Gordon Green ones, doing like specific cameos as Michael Myers. Yeah. But I guess he wasn't always available, or they just needed, like, specifically in the one scene where I think it was Tommy first sees Michael Myers outside when he's peeking through the blinds and across the street, and you see Michael walking or standing there next to the house. That was Deborah Hill, because they needed somebody like a little tinier. So like kind of like the field of vision, like perspective or whatever. Yeah. They needed someone a little tinier. So they put Deborah Hill in the Michael Myers outfit. Tommy Lee Wallace himself donned the mask and outfit at a certain point. Nick Castle did. Tony Moran was Michael Myers specifically when they took the mask off at the end of the movie. Right? Yeah, that's his face. And that was the only, and he's still fucking banking off of that to this day. He's like, I was Michael Myers. You saw me for 3 seconds or whatever. And then you have James Wilburn, who was like a stunt coordinator, I believe. And as I mentioned, Deborah Hill. So there's like 5 different Michael Myers in this movie.
The kid?
Shit, I guess you're right. Technically, that is Michael Myers. So
I'm just kidding.
6 in a way.
The only reason I bring the kid up is because of the little fun trivia fact. That kid, the actor, was born the same day I was. Because I was interested. I was like, what has he done other than nothing? By the way, he was just Michael Myers that one time. But he was born on April 8th, which is my birthday. So I was like, look at that.
That is interesting. But the movie was originally called The Babysitter Murders, and they were like, I don't know. It just doesn't have a ring to it. So they wanted to kind of set it on a holiday, because this movie was, the idea of it kind of came from like Black Christmas in a way, because Black Christmas was kind of, I wouldn't say it was the first slasher, but it was kind of the first bigger slasher that came out.
Like bigger slasher.
And that was on Christmas and everything. So they thought about putting on a holiday. What better holiday to have a slasher on than Halloween, man? So, and then after that, that's when you have like Sean Cunningham, like, we got to bank off of that. Friday the 13th, and we're setting it on a holiday.
Everybody. I mean, Leprechaun is just St. Patty's Day, basically.
Yep.
I know
then
it's
you have
not.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving,
Yeah, Thanksgiving, and then Thanksgiving, Eli Roth's Thanksgiving, which is pretty good.
I didn't see it. Not a big Eli
It's pretty good.
Roth fan. He just like
I mean, it's a slasher, man. It's a slasher set on Thanksgiving. It's fun.
No hate on him.
It's definitely an Eli Roth movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely not as it's not like Hostel or anything like that. Like, it's not like disgustingly bad, like gruesome or anything like that.
Like I said, Cabin Fever, I like.
It feels like an 80s slasher movie, and that's what I like about it.
I would be down for that then. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very kind of old school feeling, like an 80s slasher.
I'd like that.
But John Carpenter wanted to get either Peter Cushing, who famous from the Hammer horror movies, and he was also in the Star Wars. He was fucking what's the
General Tarkov or whatever.
Tarkin, yeah, that's
Tarkin,
yeah. He wanted either him, because he was huge in the star in the Hammer horror movies, in the UK and stuff. And then he either wanted him or Christopher Lee, who, along with Peter Cushing, was huge in the Hammer horror. He was Dracula and everything, and he's done so many other stuff. He's a huge movie star throughout his, his whole life and everything and whole career. I mean, he was even in Star Wars too. He's Count Dooku. But apparently they both turned it down because the money wasn't there. They weren't offering nearly enough for them to come on set for 5 days and shoot this little indie movie that was cost $300,000 or whatever. But since then, as the years go by and Halloween became what it was, Christopher Lee said that was one of his biggest regrets as an actor, was not taking that role. Yeah. He said he wished he would have got in on that and been Dr. Loomis. And I mean, it's weird to say because all these years later, but I don't know if it would have been as good. I know I love Christopher Lee. I love his performances, but I don't know if it would have had the same punch or feeling as Donald Pleasance does. Like I feel like Donald Pleasance kind of brings kind of a, what's the word? Just kind of a more like, I don't know. He's not crazy about it. It's just more like level-headed. Like, he's not going like when he's talking to Sheriff Brackett, he's just like calm, but he's trying to be little level-headed, try to solve the situation. Like, I saw this when I brought this boy in here, he had the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes or whatever. I don't know. He has a certain presence about him. I don't know if we would have got that with Christopher Lee, even though Christopher Lee is the fucking man. He has an amazing voice, amazing look about him. I just can't see him running around in that trench coat trying to catch Michael Myers, man, or even like yelling at Lonnie behind the bushes. Hey, Lonnie, get your ass away from me.
I don't know. I feel like I could see it.
I think Donald Pleasance, like maybe it's just because he's been that role in so many movies and for so long. Like, I can't see anybody else other than Donald Pleasance. But I don't know. I don't think it would have worked nearly as well.
Speaking of Loomis, I always thought it was weird that the actor who plays Linda, I think she plays, is named Nancy Loomis. I was like, did they do that on purpose?
Oh, like Annie.
Yeah, Annie. Oh, yeah. She's like Nancy Loomis, and it's spelled the same. Loomis isn't that popular of a name. Where I was like,
I mean, Tommy is Tommy Wallace, and you have Tommy Lee Wallace as the production designer. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the weird shit like that.
Yeah. Every time I see it and I like pops up on it, I'm like, Loomis. Like,
yeah. I mean, Dr. Loomis, his name, like, John Carpenter got that from Psycho because Jamie Lee Curtis's mom, who was in Psycho, her boyfriend in the movie, his name was something Loomis. I forget his first name in the movie, but it's from that because John Carpenter loves fucking Hitchcock movies and stuff. Hey, man. And I was going to say that a couple of different points of this movie make it feel like a Hitchcock movie. A lot of the times, specifically what, like we mentioned, when they're outside of the hardware store after, Laurie and Annie drive away, when Loomis walks up and starts talking to Sheriff Brackett, you see Michael's car in the background pull up and then just drive past him as he's sitting there. Like, that feels like a very like Hitchcock type of shot to me. And you kind of get that throughout the movie here. But we got a couple comments here from Travis Mitchell. How's it going, guys? We're doing pretty well, man, on a Halloween night. Hope you're doing well. He said, I'll put this up on the screen. One thing I love about Loomis is his performance is different in each film with a clear trajectory between each. Yeah, I mean, he definitely, I think, in my interpretation, he definitely gets a little bit more unhinged with each movie that he's in. And then it just peaks at 5, and then in 6, he's like, I'm long retired. He's like, he's behind me. Yeah, I mean, he was definitely close to the end. I mean, that was right before he died.
Yeah, when he dies before it came out, right? Because there's like the cut with him and without him.
Well, he's in both, but there's some with a little bit more scenes because they had an alternate ending and everything. But yeah, I definitely think he does a great job of kind of changing it up within each movie. Like 4, he's like second one, he's obviously fucking he's
the best part of the second one. Yeah, that's the best Loomis.
I shot him 6 times.
Shoots him in the eyeballs and stuff. Come on, dope. Like,
Because like I mentioned in the first one, he's a little bit more subdued. Like they talk about in the movie, like we're not trying to cause a panic across the town. Like don't go out and tell like the radio stations they'll be seeing on every corner.
People
like,
killed.
we don't want that.
We're gonna get people killed.
And the second one, he's just like, all right, people are dying. We gotta fucking find this guy now. Like I shot him 6 times. He's not human. He's evil. We gotta track him down now. Get everybody on every corner. We gotta find him.
Poor Ben Tramer.
We're gonna kill it. Yeah, we're gonna kill an innocent kid in the process. Ben Tramer.
Poor Ben Tramer.
I like how the seeds were kind of set in that first one too. It was like, oh, Ben Tramer's out at a party or whatever. Like, yeah, because she's like, oh, because Laurie wants Annie to call him back, like saying, like, oh yeah, we're not gonna go to the dance or whatever. And she's like, oh, it's too late. He's already out. Like, you got a Halloween party or whatever. And then sure enough, the second one they talk about, I can't find our buddy Ben Tramer. He's wearing a stupid mask. We couldn't find him. He left the party or whatever.
That looks like the Halloween 4 mask. Like the Ben Tramer.
A little bit. A little bit, yeah. But I like how they make it so like that is like a common Halloween mask that's out there too.
Yeah. You know? Yeah, but eventually that starts getting dumb because, you know, we're on the 5th or 6th one. You're like, all right, stop putting that in the store. You know, like this town has been traumatized by this guy.
We're going to keep putting this mask out here for sale.
Just stop selling it, you know? Anyways, yeah. No, the first one, Loomis is great. Loomis is great in all of them, man. Loomis is, he is the second part other than Laurie that keeps this to going, you know? And is he in more than Laurie? Nah, not probably after the next, like the final 3, but before that,
I think he's definitely in this one. I think Laurie is definitely the main focal point in this one.
No, I just meant like has he been in more
overall
films, but not with the newest ones? Probably they might.
I think it's Laurie now.
Yeah, but before that, before those 3 reboots ones, he was in the most. He was the exciting character.
Travis says the ending of 6 is kind of a nice send-off for him. He lived with the guilt of every child teen who has died because of Michael until being reminded of Tommy, the one from that night. Yeah, man. I'm actually a Curse of Michael Myers apologist. I like it. I like part 6.
Really?
I mean, it's not like my favorite of them all, but I actually, because I grew up, like where we grew up, they only had like 3 Halloween movies on VHS. They had the first one, the second one, and part 6, I believe. And then I had to watch 4 and 5 on AMC Fear Fest every year. But I used to watch part 6 a lot. And I mean, it's definitely grown into more of a guilty pleasure. I like it. Like the story's fucking bananas because you have the Cult of Thorn and everything. But as a separate little Thorn trilogy, I kind of like it. And you also have Paul Rudd in there too. You know,
I don't hate it. The producer cut's better.
It has its charm.
Yeah, the producer cut's better.
Yeah. I like some of the music in it. I think the kills are kind of brutal, like especially that one bedroom kill with the one chick and her boyfriend up in the old Myers house and everything is pretty cool.
Nah.
The older lady gets killed with the hatchet or like outside where she's going through like the clotheslines and everything is kind of cool. I don't know. It definitely has some cool parts to it. It's not a great movie, but I think it's fine as a Halloween sequel. I think it's fun.
It takes the scariness out of Michael Myers for me. It makes him not like I just like him that he's a dedicated killer. He's like, you know what?
Yeah, it makes it feel like he's being controlled.
Yeah, like
I don't want to feel like someone's controlling Michael. Like he should just be like Busta Rhymes says in Halloween Resurrection. Michael Myers is a killer shark. He's a killer shark.
I like that better though.
Michael Myers ain't no soundbite.
I like to think when he is like he's just been stewing for 16 years in these prisons or in the mine shaft or wherever he is. And he's like, you know what? He's got a good calendar. He's really good at dates. He's got it marked on his calendar. Coming up. Well, in the 5th one, he wakes up just in time. He's like, I've been in a coma for a year, but like, I'm up now.
I'm gonna kill this hobo guy that took care of me the whole year, you know. Couldn't just let him live, you know. He just saved you, you know, took care of you for a year. It is what it is, though.
Nah, it's not a terrible movie. Again, we said earlier, none of them are that bad. It's a fairly good franchise. Yeah.
He says it's bittersweet when he watches Tommy drive off at the end, knowing he didn't fail as much as he thought. Yeah, I mean, at that point, yeah, I mean, you think, and then he kind of gets killed. I think at the end, it's insinuated he gets killed because you have the Michael Myers mask laying on the ground and you hear him screaming in the background.
I don't think that's in the producer's cut, though. I think that's only in
that's the original. That's the theatrical ending. The producer's one. That's where like they get Michael Myers stuck in the runes, the circle of runes, and he's like frozen there or whatever. And that's where like Wynn like the old dude.
Yeah, it gets
like,
it.
They have that whole thing, yeah. But then I think isn't in the producer cut, isn't it like insinuated that Loomis like
becomes Michael
Myers?
He becomes the Man in Black, basically. Yeah,
yeah, the Man in Black type thing. Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen the producer's cut of it.
That's
it's not readily available.
It's
it used to be. They had a physical version of it packaged with like the theatrical one, but a lot of like the sets and stuff, the newer versions they're releasing doesn't have it, I don't think.
Well, they should get rid of the old cut and get just the producer's cut because it's better. It's much better. I think it's significantly better. I think it's like 1 or 2
I don't
points
mind it. I don't like the idea that the baby is Michael's, that he like raped his niece or something, and it's his baby.
I think it's heavily
it's not in the theatrical one.
It's heavily insinuated that it is. I mean, it's somebody's in that. Like, it's definitely a rape child.
I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the thought of it either way. Similar to what I don't like, one of the only things I don't like that has aged very poorly in this movie is, what was the guy's name? It's Linda's boyfriend, Bob. He I know it's meant as a joke, but it doesn't age well. Whenever they're in the van, they pull up and about to go into the house, and he jokes with Linda, or he's like, well, it's all right, we'll go in, I'll rip your clothes off, I'll rip Annie's clothes off, and then I'll rip what's her name, Lindsay's clothes off or whatever. I was like, Lindsay's a fucking kid, dude. What are you talking about? She's a child, dude. Like, you shouldn't be joking about that, dude.
You deserve what's coming to you.
Yeah, you deserve this. And I like, because you don't really get to see. I mean, Michael's a little cheeky sometimes, but he hasn't really been this cheeky in a lot of the sequels. Whenever he puts the sheet on and pretends to be the ghost and walks in, he doesn't do that shit. I mean, he did it in 5 a little bit when he wore the other mask and pretended to be what's her name's date when they go to the Halloween party and stuff. But he doesn't really do that kind of stuff. He does set up bodies in certain ways throughout the movies to scare people or in weird ways, but he doesn't really dress up in different costumes as much.
He's just out there.
I kind of appreciate.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm very interested. It says Bob line is one of the reasons 78 is actually one of the worst ones for me. Oh man, it's just one line, man. It's just one line.
Nah,
78's the best one. The hospital shows test tube babies, so they easily could have explained to use Michael's DNA. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, hey, you never know.
I don't know if biological incest is better than test tube incest. It's both kind of gross.
But yeah, dude, I don't know. I mean, you have him breaking out, which I like how they don't answer a lot of this shit within the movie. Like, they leave it up to some imagination. Like I mentioned, the game's going to be answering kind of some of these things, like their interpretation, but like how he broke out, it's not really answered. Like, they talk about how he's like, he doesn't even know how to drive. He's been in there the whole. He's like, he's doing very well last night. Somebody must have taught him or something. And I just imagine, like, because Michael doesn't talk really, like, how's he persuading somebody in there to teach him how to drive? You know,
I think he just figured it out.
He just figured out. I mean, I wouldn't think it'd be that hard to figure out.
Nah, press the gas pedal. He's actually a fairly good driver though, because he's like not getting pulled over or anything. Like, so like he drove the whole way there, didn't get pulled over, didn't hit anything.
I like picking up like holes in this type of stuff, because like, how did they not know what car they were looking for? Like the license plate or whatever. Like, there should be an APB on that exact car that night, like after he stole it. Like, they should be driving around for that car.
Yeah, it's got a busted window because he's smacked it at this point, and it's like cracked.
I love that scene though too.
How did he get on the car without her noticing too?
Oh yeah, he jumps he jumps over the back. Remember?
Does he?
Yeah, it shows it.
Does it make a noise?
It's like it's the back of the station wagon. You see him like leap up on top of the car.
Does she hear it, or does he like?
It shakes. Yeah, it like shakes the car, and she's like looking around, and that's like when she's looking around, you see the hand come down and smack the glass,
smack the window. Yeah,
which is like they taped a fucking wrench to his hand, bro. They taped a wrench to his hand, and then they painted it like skin color, so you can kind of see it when he smacks the windshield and everything. But they said Nick Castle said the water was freezing whenever they had to film that. Whenever because it wasn't actually like raining, they had to like use the whatever they call them, like the sprayers or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like freezing water, and they had to do it a couple times. And he was like in that super thin like gown and everything, like hospital gown and all that shit. But yeah, I mean, it's like he was saying here. Interesting. When Loomis finds the truck, there are 2 sets of gowns on one of the tree. I didn't notice that, to be honest. I'll have to watch that again. I never noticed that. Maybe he ripped it. Maybe it's one of each side. Maybe he was just like, get this fucking thing off of me.
Just straight down the middle.
Oh, yeah, he just straight up murders the mechanic, rips him out of that car, and takes his clothes and leaves him naked in the bush.
Again, nobody discovered this. Driving very politely.
Especially when the horns just going the whole time.
Yeah. Loomis is the first one to find this. Loomis is like the only competent one.
The only and because there's like no other cops in Haddonfield other than Sheriff Brackett. It seems he's the only cop you talk to or see in this movie. But then in the second one, you find there are other deputies and shit.
There's a ton of them. Yeah.
The dude that looks like Jeff Daniels from Dumb and Dumber is like. He looks like the blonde kind of bowl cut type of thing, long scraggly hair, whatever. He looks like Jeff Daniels. He's like, it's Hanny. They found her dead.
You know something I noticed, and like I said, I rewatched this probably 20 minutes before we got on. This is one of those movies that everybody, especially like modern horror movies, there's like jump scares, and they have like that sting all the time. And they're like, people are like, oh, I don't need the sting. You just let him be back there. It's creepier. This movie has a ton of horror stings. Like, and it does have scenes where they're not there, but like anytime his shoulder comes into frame, or anytime like there's like that ding, and then it plays the music. Like, there's a ton. Like
the one that used to get me all the time was when when I was younger, is when Annie and Lindsay are walking across the street to go drop Lindsay off with Lori, and you see him just like pop up behind the car as they walk by or whatever, and that thing always got me as a kid, even though I knew it was coming.
Yeah,
that one always got me.
But there is like the music thing though. That's when you see his shoulder. Like he's like by the bush.
Kind of. Yeah. Well, I mean, you see him lift up and then, it shows like over the shoulder POV type thing.
But there's like a music sting to that the whole time.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, so they always praise this movie. They're like, oh, it's just creepy when there is no music sting. I'm like, no, sometimes you just need the right music sting.
Well,
like,
I mean, this movie is not the same without this music that John Carpenter. And that's one of the things that happened. Like when he directed this and they had the cut, he didn't have the music to it yet. And he showed one of like I don't remember if it was like one of the producers or one of like the people that were financing the movie. He showed them a cut of it, but it didn't have the music yet, and they weren't impressed. And then he showed them a cut with the music, and they were fucking scared. Like they were like, "This is gonna be a hit."
Yeah, this is good.
It's the music, man. The John Carpenter music really, really helps the movie overall.
It's the second best
because the music
score.
is just as scary as the movie itself. Listening to it,
it's the second best score, man. It's great. I like the thing.
What do you think? The thing,
man. And it's so simple. I don't care. It's spooky. It's isolating.
I don't know, man. I think this one's still my favorite from John Carpenter.
Yeah, The Thing is my favorite movie. Like, The Thing is my favorite horror movie. So like, it's
like Halloween's mine.
Yep. So obviously, like it's my favorite John Carpenter film too, because it's my favorite horror movie. Period. So, yes, music great. I mean, what else can we say?
I really like the music cue that happens when Annie gets stuck in the window and when she's trying to do her laundry. When you see him kind of behind the door with the curtain there, it's like that little doo-doo-doo, and just kind of fades a little bit. I don't know. It's that type of creepiness, man. Like every time he's just kind of chilling in the background at certain scenes or whatever, following him. Like it's very like subtle. Like, and that was the word I was kind of looking for with Donald Pleasance's performance. It's subtle. It's not too over the top at times like he does in other movies. Like he's coming unhinged throughout the series.
Yeah,
he plays it very subtle. He is a doctor. He's like a psychiatrist. He knows kind of how to keep his emotions intact, but then Michael just knows how to fucking push his buttons every movie. And he's just like this goddamn Michael Myers.
Why didn't Loomis just like move? Like just go somewhere else.
Because at some point he's just addicted to it, man.
Maybe he's like
Van Helsing. It's Van Helsing to Dracula. He's like, I gotta find this fucker and stop him.
I'm gonna do it. But like even after like the fourth one, they think he's dead, or the fourth one where they like shoot him down that tunnel. Like I would not live in Haddonfield anymore. I'd be so far removed.
Right. Like, even if you lived in the town, you're like, okay, he came back again.
Yeah, I'm out.
I'm out. I'm out,
yeah.
though.
I'm out. Like, no more. And then, like,
and even after, like, you would think if you blew up, like, blasted him and he fell down that tunnel, there would immediately be a search until you find his fucking body.
Yeah.
And determine that he is dead for good.
Yeah, and fucking Lori, like, she's gonna have a kid and raise it in Haddonfield. Like, get out of here. She'd be so H2O logics makes way more sense. She'd be so out of there. She'd be like,
move to California.
I'm gonna have another life. She didn't move though. She just stayed in California.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you have, like I mentioned, the lighting is a huge part of this movie with Dean Cundey. Specifically, one of the like all-time great shots, not just a Halloween, but movies in my opinion, is when Laurie goes into the house and she's leaning up against that wall, and they have that dimmer, man, that turns up just a notch, and you see his mask appear behind her in the doorway, dude. And they try to replicate it in the second one too. And I don't think it works nearly as well. It's because I love that blue light and shit, that blue light that they have in this movie. But dude, it is so fucking good. And he's a jokester. Puts he is, man. He puts the tombstone in the bed. He like sets up the body so it falls upside down and is swinging. He stuffs Linda in the closet. Like, he thinks he's funny. He knows what he's doing.
He does know what he's doing.
He thinks he's funny. Michael thinks he has a sense of humor, but he doesn't. Nobody else thinks he's funny.
We do. We're laughing.
Well, yeah, we do, but it's not. I mean, it's not real to us. To Lori, she's terrified, and he's just a bad aim too, because how do you standing right behind her and you can't get her right in between the back? You somehow slice her arm, bro.
All stupid people. Why does she drop the knife after that? Like,
she drops the knife twice.
Yeah,
twice, bro. She drops it 2 different times within like 5 minutes. Like, what are you doing?
That dude's face would be red. Like, I know it's a white mask. I'd stab that dude in the face so many times.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. If like, get on top of him, start stabbing, bro.
Like, I'm done.
I am not waiting.
Nah.
Like, and that, like, as soon as you stab him in the eye, she stabs him in the eye in the closet, which is another like all-time great scene, bro. She's hiding in the closet. She just smashes through and everything. Great scene, and the lights flickering on and off, and you hear that heavy breathing in the mask and everything. But she pokes him in the eye with the coat hanger, and then he drops a knife. She picks it up and stabs him. Yeah, you don't stop stabbing. As soon as he falls on the ground, you just keep stabbing. And then when Loomis comes in, you should still be stabbing.
Call 911 while stabbing.
And he's like, that's a great idea. You're doing what I was going to do. Well, he starts shooting because he has his gun. Even when he's laying down, he's like, blast.
Reloads.
Because he knows what they're dealing with here.
Not quite yet. I mean, he doesn't know he's going to survive all that shit. Like, and the second one, he gets it better. He's like, you know what? We're going together.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out now.
We're going. Nah, man. John Carpenter
blows his ass up, man.
Incredible score, incredible direction, you know. John Carpenter's got just great movies, like back to back, you know. Like,
yeah, I mean, even the first scene is iconic. Like, what he did in that first scene hasn't really been done like previously. I mean, you have a little bit in Black Christmas here and there, but to that extent where it's just like one long scene of just that first person POV, that walking through the house and, you know, picking up the mask, that which is Deborah Hill, her hand and everything, like coming out and putting on the mask and all that. I don't know. It's just iconic, dude. And the only thing I don't really like about that opening kill with his sister is like he's constantly like looking up at his hand while he's stabbing. Like, he looks at her and then he looks up and you just see the arm, like he's looking at his hand stabbing. I don't know. It's just not practical to me, but I guess for the audience it works. But at the same time, it's not practical that a killer would just be like, oh,
does he blink? Like, does it show it?
I don't. They weren't that far with the technology yet. They don't
I don't think he blinks the whole scene.
Hey, man, they were just trying to figure out how to put the mask on the camera with the eye holes. I don't know what they were worried about figuring out how to make it blink yet.
Like, get a little blood. Like, I got blood in my eye. Just one little eye closed.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to go back to like the 70s and watch this in the theaters for the first time with like an audience, because like when you're watching that movie for the first time, you don't know that it's a fucking like 7-year-old kid or whatever. Like, just to see what happens at the beginning and then like Michael and take the mask off and find out it's a kid. It's like, oh my God, what the hell? Yeah. What are we going to be in for? And then whatever, 15 years later.
It's an icon now.
Icon, man.
Listen,
Got some more comments. Travis is hanging out with us tonight.
Oh, that's how you get to the comments. I just figured this out.
You just figured it out.
Yeah, I was like, where are you seeing these? But I see it now.
Brackett's just an NPC. I mean, really, he is. Mention guy stealing mask, knives, and rope. Doesn't think anything goes. I mean, it's just kids, Just a couple kids having fun on Halloween.
He doesn't get away with that.
Yeah, I mean, in all fairness, Brackett is like he doesn't want to waste his resources, I guess, for something that isn't proven. Even though they should know that they should have the reports that there was a breakout. He should know about that at least. But like,
listen, even if Michael isn't this going to do anything, like mental patients have gotten out of the hospital, we should be on alert.
Well, the thing is, I don't think Smith's Grove is a decent bit away from Haddonfield,
still,
so it's not a given that he's gonna go back home.
Yeah,
but that's why Loomis is there. He's like, he's coming back here, and he's like, there's no fucking evidence that it's him or that he's back here. Like, I understand the Brackett in a certain way, but at some point in the movie, you got to be like, you go to the house, like his old house, you find the dead dog that he's eaten. Is being eaten. Man. He's like, I don't know if a human could do that. And Loomis is like, yeah, I think he could. You haven't been with him for 15 years.
What do you think did it? Yeah, what do you think did it?
Yeah, what do you think did this? But at a certain point, Brackett should be like, yeah, I'm with you here. And also, how did they not notice the car like right down the block? That Loomis literally turns around and be like, wait a minute, that's been here the whole time.
Broken glass. Like, this is a car that's got like a broken, at least one side of it's got a cracked out. Either broken
driving around town all fucking day, bro. And you tell me this is a small town and neither Sheriff Brackett or Dr. Loomis has seen this car around. It's been outside the school watching Laurie and Tommy. It's like driving around. It's been driving around everywhere. Nobody's seen this car.
Michael drive and he sees, oh, not that road. Turns the other way. Like, oh shit, Loomis is that way. Has to turn the other way real quick.
Because I just imagine immediately, like the police reports are like, oh, Miss Grove Insane Asylum, a couple inmates or patients broke out. Like 9 of 10 have been captured. There's still one loose, and they got away in a Smith's Grove station wagon or something.
Why didn't he steal the truck either? Like, I mean, I guess he's brain of a child, but like,
yeah, you're right. But that would have been a smart play, right?
That would have been the smart play.
Swap cars. Swap car.
Nobody notices then. Take somebody else's car.
Oh my gosh. He also says, "Thing is incredible. Tied with They Live is my favorite Carpenter film. The score is for Assault on Precinct 13 is also awesome. It's been a long ass time since I've seen Assault on Precinct 13. I should probably rewatch that one. They Live is great as well. I really like that one. I wouldn't say it's one up there as one of my favorite Carpenter movies, though. It is solid, though. Most of Carpenter stuff is solid, though.
A Carpenter movie that doesn't get enough talk is Christine. I know that's Stephen King written, but Carpenter directed. Great film.
Good music in it, too.
Good music. Another great score. Agreed. I know he was talking about Assault on Precinct 13, which is a great score. Don't get me wrong. But
yeah, that was one of his first movies, too.
Because Christine is got a fun story, too, because it was like after The Thing bombed. And like he didn't want to do it, and they were just like, "You have to," basically. And
that's the fucking thing is like a lot of other than like Halloween, a lot of Carpenter's movies bombed.
Yeah, man.
And it's just like they didn't really get their status until after they were released on like home video and stuff, and like they became cult classics or just classics in general. And Carpenter's like, "Why didn't you help me out when they were in theaters?" Like, come on.
Some of them are weird. Like
they are.
I do love They Live, but like it's a weird movie.
Yeah, Big Trouble in Little China.
Weird
even
movie.
With Kurt Russell as the lead. It is a weird movie.
Prince of Darkness.
I love it though.
Weird movie, like just weird. Like
Escape from New York. It's a slow burn, slow
burn. Great sets, great atmosphere, but like it's like I could see why people didn't like get into it. Now, it's a great cult film, and I think going back to any movie is kind of slow, so it's okay like that it is slow. But I don't know.
Prince of Darkness, Mouth of Madness, and stuff.
Those are weird. Those get
those are
real weird. He does.
I like Mouth of Madness though. It's a good.
Vampires is my wife's favorite vampire movie. So
really,
dude, I know, crazy.
With James Woods.
Yeah, man, I watched it with her, and it's not a bad film. But I'm like, this is your favorite vampire?
This is your favorite vampire movie?
She just grew up with it. She's like, yeah, this is. I had it on VHS or whatever, and she just loved it.
Interesting.
I hadn't seen it until me and my wife got together and she showed it to me and I was like, oh, okay. Like, listen, my favorite vampire movie is Lost Boys. So like, Like, and I know it's not the
Mine
best.
kind of changes. My current favorite is Fright Night because we just rewatched it the other night, and I fucking love Fright Night.
I love both of them too. I like the remake too, and it's not as good as the original. But
I haven't seen the remake, and I don't think I've ever seen the sequel either, because there is a part 2. That's what I mentioned. Tommy Lee Wallace directed the sequel. I haven't seen the sequel,
but the remake,
I figured,
pretty good.
Colin Farrell.
Watch it; it's pretty good.
Is it as horny as the original one?
Yeah, it's absolutely as horny, and Colin Farrell makes it horny, just like him. You know,
that makes sense. That tracks.
That's right. He's a good-looking dude.
He says, Travis says, a fun detail when Marion offers Loomis a smoke, he declines but keeps looking at it like he wants it. He then accepts one from Hunt with the lighter, not smoking it, but the lighter's exactly. In the second one, he does. He takes the lighter and everything and he straight up pockets that guy's lighter. We know about that, Alex. Back in the day, motherfuckers stealing people's lighters.
Lighter thief.
Lighter thieves. Loomis is one of them.
He just took
and it helps him out. He uses it to kill Michael at the end of the second one too.
We should have used that excuse.
Travis.
Anytime we got caught stealing a lighter.
Hey, what if I gotta kill Michael Myers later?
Dude, bro? Have you seen Halloween 2? That could have been our day. Like, all right,
what if I'm in a surgery room of a hospital and I have to kill Michael Myers?
And I have to blow it up.
I'm pulling the hoses on the gas.
What if a guy escapes from a hospital, tries to kill his sister, but I'm there to help, and I just happen to
go through the whole first Halloween description.
But don't say Michael Myers.
And then she goes to the hospital, and he goes to the hospital, and I have to show up there.
I would be the only one in the back, like, are you talking about Halloween 2?
Also says H3 is kind of the prototype of To They Live. Middle-aged flannel-wearing guy finds headwear that uncovers a supernatural conspiracy to corrupt people, teaming up with a woman who ends up being evil. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, man.
Was H3 first over They Live?
I'm pretty sure.
They Live was 1988.
3 was 82.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, it definitely is. They Live so fun too, man. That is
it is. Movie. They have that like 10-minute fight scene in the alleyway that just keeps going and fucking going. Up. Even when like they stop fighting and they're like, oh, okay, it's over, and then they just get up and start fighting again. You're like, what the fuck? Oh man, but yeah, Halloween. There's really not much else to say. I know we've been kind of bouncing back and forth talking about the sequels and shit, but like I mentioned, there's everything about Halloween has been said. Yeah, we've been like, I can just keep talking about Halloween. It's always been one of those movies I can just talk about and rewatch infinitely, dude. Like this is one of those movies for me that just never gets old. Like it's a comfort movie. As weird as it is to say like a horror movie is a comfort movie, like it is. It really is for me. It's like I've talked to you about it before. Secret Window is another comfort movie of mine with Johnny Depp. That's a movie I'll put on a Sunday and just chill and watch Secret Window or something. Halloween's like that as well, even though Secret Window is nowhere near as good as Halloween. Halloween's just like that for me. It's a comfort and it's a cozy movie to watch on a fall day or whatever.
I'm gonna admit something to you, and I remember when we were kids and I met you in elementary school, whatever years. It probably wasn't when I first met you, but I remember thinking you were talking about Halloween or whatever. You were talking about Michael Myers, and I was like, all right, this kid's cool, you know, because like nobody talked about that as kids, you know. But my mom and dad let me watch stuff like this. But my thing to admit is this wasn't my first Halloween film I saw, man. Like H2O was my first like full Halloween. I knew who Michael Myers was as a kid, but I didn't watch Halloween until I was probably 12. I don't know when H2O came out, but it was after.
To be honest, I think the first one I saw was Halloween 2 because they used to show it on Fear Fest all the time. And I remember watching Halloween 2, and then my dad's like, "You gotta watch the first one." So we went out and rented the first one. I
bet you I saw H2O and probably 4, 5, and 6 before I watched. Maybe not 5 and 6, but definitely 4 before I finally, because I went and watched Halloween. Like it wasn't something my mom showed me or my dad showed me. It was something like I saw Halloween H2O and I was like, I want to see what's gonna be more of it. So I didn't actually see Halloween until I was a little bit older.
Dude, I remember because those were really the first two I watched, like 2 Halloween movies I watched until later. Then I watched the sequels, was just the first 2. And I remember like watching some comedy movie, like I rented some movie and had the trailer for Halloween H2O in it. And I was like, what the hell is this? And I was like, it's Jamie Lee Curtis, but she's older now. And like, what's going on? Like, I was so confused about like what was happening.
Legacy sequels I gotta watch this. Legacy sequel before Legacy sequels.
Really. It really was.
Yeah. H2O, I think it's underrated. I think it's a good film. We'll get to it. I'll do my thing.
Travis says H4 and H5 were my first because of AMC. Yeah, AMC used to show 4 and 5 all the fucking time, dude. Even more than 1 and 2. And I was like, this doesn't make any sense.
Wow.
The original after 2018. That's wild,
pretty crazy,
man. That's pretty crazy. I love 2018 too.
Yeah.
I really like that one.
2018 is it's a good film.
But yeah, man. I mean, there's really not much else to say about Halloween. I know I'm sorry we're kind of bouncing around between other thoughts and stuff, but we have been talking about Halloween. We've been gushing over it. But yeah, I mean, it's one of the all-time greats. You know, not just horror movies, but in my opinion, it's one of the greatest movies ever made. Just because that's my love for it, and I will always love. This is a movie I will watch every single year until the day I die. Pretty much.
It's a top 5 horror movie. I mean, if I'm
easily.
If I'm gonna give somebody a suggestion of 5 horror movies to watch, like if you came to me and said, "Hey, 5 horror movies I have to watch," Aliens came to Earth, and I got to give them 5 horror movies. Halloween's on there. I mean, Halloween's one of the films. I'm like, hey, you got to watch it. The Thing's probably on there because I said it's like my favorite horror movie.
It's definitely got to be on there as well.
Halloween's on there, like.
So I mean, that leaves us with maybe a stupid question to ask, not just for us, but for everybody else out there. But out of a buy it, rent it, or miss it, Alex, what are you gonna give Halloween 1978, directed by John Carpenter?
It's a buy it, and we kind of alluded to it earlier. It's a buy it multiple time kind of thing. Buy it, man. When this comes out on I'm a Steelbook guy. I love a good Steelbook.
They actually have it. It's on Amazon right now. It's Amazon exclusive.
This is my Steelbook.
They just re-released it though on 4K. It's the first and second one are on Steelbook 4K.
I'll probably scoop it. I love this film. I own this one, the second one, Halloween 3, and H2O, the only Steelbook Halloweens I own, because it's the ones I like the most.
This is actually all of them, other than the David Gordon Green ones. This is like all of them, even the Rob Zombie Johns. I don't really watch those as much, especially the second one. I haven't touched Halloween 2. Probably, I think I've only seen Halloween 2 once since it came out.
I think I only saw it because I watched.
We went and saw it in theaters when it came out, and we all came out pissed off and disappointed.
We'll get to
pissed off and disappointed.
That's a bad film.
And I think I've only seen it once since then. Technically twice, because there's a fan edit of it that is much better on YouTube.
Oh, I've heard about that, where it kind of like slices them.
Yeah, and they even edited like the Rob Zombie's first movie to make it more concise and kind of mirror the first, like the original, and it works so much better. And it puts like the Halloween 2018 music in it. It's fucking great, dude.
Much better, probably.
Much better.
Rob Zombie is not that great of a director. Sorry, said it.
Hey, man, listen. Over the years, I fucking 100% agree with you.
I think what's the second one?
Devil's Rejects.
It's the only and I just think it's okay. I think it's a pretty good film.
I like House of a Thousand Corpses more than Devil's Rejects.
Oh, it's just too much for me.
It's a music video. Hard movie to watch.
It's just like music. It's like a music video. It
is.
Jesus, man.
But it's
not saying it's bad.
Pretty hardcore, even for being released when it was released. It is a pretty fucking hardcore movie, dude. And that's why I think what I kind of, lack of a better term, admire about it in a way, like how fucking weird and fucking gross it is at certain times.
I don't hate,
but I agree. Those first 2 movies are really like his best ones.
Yeah, I think Devil's Rejects is actually pretty okay film. A 7 out of 10. The rest are 4s and 5s for me. I don't hate them. Devil's Rejects is a pretty good film. Lords of Salem is fine. First Halloween, his first one, it's not a good Halloween film, but it's a fine film. It's cool.
It's okay.
It shows some ideas that were cool back then. I remember when I first saw it, I liked it.
I did too. Over time, that just comes with being an edgy teenager whenever it came out type shit. And as I grow older, I feel like I like it less each time I watch it.
But it's not necessarily the story. I like how brutal it is. I do like I like some of the ideas,
unnecessary shit that he adds into it, like the guys raping that chick, and Michael saves the day or whatever. Yeah, it's the meanness of it.
The uncomfortable. You don't really screaming at each other. They're just fucking everything. Everything's gross, and you're just like, ugh, I'm done. It's not worth the ride. Actually, you cut out the whole first half. Just watch the parts. It's a remake, actually. Much better.
Exactly. You make it as much as you don't want the same movie again, it works better as kind of the same movie again.
It's just a more brutal version of Halloween, because it is brutal. He's brutal in it, and that's cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll get there.
No, you're good. Is there any other thoughts you have on Halloween here, Alex?
Nah, man. Like I said, top 5 best horror movies of all time. It might be a top 5 best movies of all time, to be honest with you. I think 7.7 is
agree.
Crazy low. Like this influenced like a genre of movies, you know. Like, and I know Black Christmas was first, but like people chase Halloween. This is the hype you're chasing, you know. Like this is what you're going for. So 7.7's low. It's too low.
I agree. Yeah, if you haven't seen Halloween for some reason, by this chance, 100% go watch it right now, like as fast as possible. It's on pretty much most streaming services, I think. I know it's on Amazon and shit, but definitely go out, watch Halloween, buy it. Even if you haven't seen it yet, buy it, then watch it, because you won't regret it, man. Travis has thoughts on Rob Zombie. My uncle had me watch House of Thousand Corpses and Devil Rejects when I was like 9, so I'm biased. I don't like Rob Zombie. I mean, if I watched them at 9 too, I probably wouldn't like them either. I respect him though, and his second Halloween is better than I thought it would be. Interesting. I mean, I have seen people kind of say they like the second one more than that first one because of how different it was, like a different take on it. To me, it was not my cup of tea. I think he kind of butchered the characters and the story of it in general. Really, the most disgusting part of Halloween one for me is the boyfriend making a sandwich after.
Dude, he's hungry.
He's hungry, man.
Didn't wash his hands, maybe. I get that.
But he didn't, yeah.
He's hungry.
Yeah.
Just need a sandwich. Nah, man, Halloween's great. It's great. It's great.
100% recommend it.
If you ask me to get on next year and do the same movie, I'll have more to say about it because I could talk about it forever. You
know? So with that being said here, I don't even remember how to do this, man.
Well, I'm a smaller box. You're working on it. Man, House of the Devil's Rejects at 9 years old. I remember Devil's Rejects when I was dating like my first serious girlfriend at the time, and she's who I watched it with. So I had to have been like 15 or 16 years old. And I was not interested in the movie. I mean, I watched it because we were like at a parent's house or something, but like I was like, man, this sucks. I don't want to be here and watch Devil's Rejects. But what else has Rob Zombie done? I'm gonna look him up. I know he did The Munsters, which was awful, I heard. Did you watch The Munsters, Wyatt? Devil's Rejects, Halloween. '31, Lords of Salem. Oh yeah, nah, his filmography ain't good. Where did I go? Where'd Wyatt go? Is it just me? Am I running the show right now? Crazy. Wyatt lost internet. I think I'm running the show right now. I don't know how to run this, guys. But we're gonna try it here. I don't think I can put up like things. Oh no. Got some technical difficulties. Wyatt is working on it. I think he lost some internet. I'm surprised it let me stay in here, though. I don't know how to bring this up, Travis, but I see he said his monster movie was rough, but Herman was the best part. Otherwise, it's awful. I don't have a lot of history with the Munsters. That's like an old thing. Weird for Rob Zombie to take on. You look at Rob Zombie's like videos and like his persona, like Halloween, I get like that seems like a Rob Zombie thing. The Munsters was like be like him doing the Addams Family or something. Like, I mean, exactly like that. Like, what are we talking about? The Addams Family. Movies. What's it rated? Oh, it apparently is rough. It's rated a 3 or 4.5 on IMDb. This looks rough. He does the thing that Paul S. Thompson does, or Paul Anderson Thompson with the Resident Evil movies, where he puts his wife in like everything.
That's what Rob Zombie does.
That's what I was saying. I'm literally just talking to Travis because he was saying about the monster movie was rough. I've never seen it.
I'm surprised the stream's still on, to be honest. I don't know what happened.
Hey, man.
my power didn't go out, so I don't know what the hell happened.
I was trying. I was silent here for a sec. I was on the other page and you weren't answering me. And I was like, oh, rude. Because I was like looking at the IMDb of Rob Zombie, and I come back and I'm by myself. I was like, oh.
Well, like what happened was I was sitting here and I was trying to pull up my other screen on here to present, and then like my monitor went out and I was like, oh, that's weird. And I turned it back on and I saw like I had no internet. And I was like, what the fuck happened?
Weird.
But while we were talking about this, about other sequels and stuff, where's it at? Share my screen.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
This isn't a ranking. This is a tier list. This changes things.
It's kind of a ranking. It is what it is. This is the best we have. This because I'm not going back and re-editing it like I did the last time.
All right. Fair enough.
So we just gone. We're not going to really discuss this one as much because we just discussed it.
Yeah, it's a classic, man.
We're gonna slide that one up here.
I think you can slide that second one right up there too. I think it's an.
You putting the second one next? Yep.
I think it's just as good.
Agree. I would agree as well.
I don't think you can do like. I agree with you. You should watch them back to back like that. But if you watch just the second one, it makes sense too, and it's still a great film. You know, it's a great film.
I wholeheartedly agree. What do you think about part 3? Even though it doesn't have Michael Myers in it, a lot of people have been changing their opinions on Halloween 3 over the years, ranking it pretty highly.
I would give it a. This is a hard conversation. If we're going to talk about a Halloween, if we're going to talk about a Halloween film, obviously it's awful. It doesn't have Michael Myers in it because the rest of these have Michael Myers in it. We're going to talk about a film and a good film to watch on Halloween. It's a good film. Like, it's enjoyable. Like, it's well shot. It's well directed. It got a fun story. That the music Happy Halloween is going to be stuck in your head for the rest of your life if you watch it. Like, Halloween.
I would say my heart's saying a B, but I want to put it in an A.
Listen, and this is why it was hated. I think a B is appropriate for a Halloween tier.
Without Michael Myers.
Honestly, it should be lower, but I'm with you. Like, it's a good film. So like to put it an F is an injustice. But like it has nothing to do with Michael. It's the black sheep because then we have 8 more films where it's right back to status quo. Like they should almost just rename it to like Season of the Witch and like just be done with this.
That's what they should have did in the first place, dude. I think if it didn't have the Halloween title, I think it would have been a much bigger movie.
A much better.
Because everybody was just pissed off because there was no Michael Myers in it.
100%. But it is a good film. And if you guys haven't watched it because Michael Myers isn't in it, change your mind. Go into it with a fresh opinion. It's a good film.
Yeah.
It's a good film.
Agreed.
It could be an A. If it was a Halloween time ranking, it'd be an A for me.
But as Halloween franchise, I think a B is fair. I have kind of the similar thoughts. I'm thinking Halloween 4 is either an A or a B to me. My only downside is the mask. These motherfuckers had the nerve, the audacity, the gall to put the original cool mask on the poster, but it's not in the movie itself.
Yeah, well, it's even worse in the next poster where it's literally the same picture. Just
pretty much just kind of cropped around the side. Yeah, it is.
The exact same picture. I'm cool with the B. This is probably the best out of 4, 5, and 6. Mine would be more of a C or B thing. Like I said, I don't really love the kids. I do like the stepsister or whatever she is, sister Rachel. Like she's cool. A little annoying, but she gets better pretty quickly. But
they did her dirty in 5, though. They killed her off so soon.
They did her dirty in 5.
But Halloween 4, I think it's a very solid movie. I like Danielle Harris in the movie as Jamie. I would say it's probably a B or an A. I think I'm leaning more towards B with Halloween 4.
Yeah,
now Halloween 5, on the other hand, I would say it's either a C or a D. I'm leaning more towards D because I like, similar to Rob Zombie's. Every time I watch 5, it kind of goes down a couple notches, in my opinion.
My hard thing with putting it in a D is it's worse. The next one's worse.
See, I would put 6 above 5. I would put Curse of Michael Myers above 5. Yeah, that's what I was gonna get there. I was gonna get there, but I would put Curse of Michael Myers above 5 easily.
Really?
I would much rather watch Curse of Michael Myers in 5 every day.
I don't know, man. I like in 5. I like the barnyard scene, like where he kills the chicken, with the barnyard. You talk about your playful Michael Myers.
Yeah, he has the scythe and everything.
Yeah,
but there isn't many cool kills in it. There's really not much else going on. Jamie is silent most of the movie. She has like these visions of Michael.
It's the worst.
Loomis is the most unhinged out of all the Loomis. He even uses her at bait at the end of the movie.
Yelling at her half the movie.
They completely changed the Myers house to make it look like
it's this big
mansion type thing.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not huge on 5. The chick that's supposed to be Rachel's like best friend that you see throughout the movie is annoying as fuck, dude.
Yeah,
Tina, that's her name. Yeah, she's annoying as hell. So I mean, I personally would put it at probably a D.
It's good D.
I mean, I was gonna say, if you want to fight for a C, I could probably be persuaded.
Listen, I'm more passionate about this next film. So
okay, about Curse of Michael Myers.
You're gonna try to put it at a C. I don't want to put it at an F, but I'm not going to a C. It is not a mid-range movie. It's a bad Halloween movie. It was a bad movie, man.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I would probably put it at a C. I'm definitely not putting it at a B. I would put it at a C, but I will agree with you. I'll put it at D, but just to make me feel better, I'm gonna put it in front of 5.
All right.
On D.
we talked about oh, look, he's with you. H5 is probably my worst. Has great elements, but it's worse than it.
Oh man, my tier list for these would not be well received. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, you already said that with the Halloween 1 being one of your worst. You said, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
H5 is probably my worst. Has great elements, but isn't worth sitting through the crappy stuff to get through for me, like the second Turfer. I mean, it's a little gross, but you make a good point. You make a valid point.
Listen, 6 is my same argument with, and we'll get to there with Rob Zombie 2. This is so disconnected of who Michael Myers is. This is barely a Michael Myers film anymore. Like we're like more interested in this Thorn of Cults. Paul Rudd's great. I'm with you. Like some of the scenes are cool, but like it's got so many plot holes. The version that is less accessible is the better version. It's just I can't go higher.
I just like the darker tone of it compared to like 4 and 5. It's just a little darker. I mean, literally, and like as far as content goes, it's just a little darker. It has a little bit more edge to it than.
How much darker than you get than incest, man?
I don't watch the producer's cut nearly as much.
It's hinted. All right, well, I think D's acceptable, and I'm cool putting it.
I'm fine with D. Because
cool
I recognize it as somewhat bad movie. I just enjoy it. It's kind of more of a guilty pleasure type of thing. Halloween H2O. What are you thinking?
It's my third favorite Halloween film.
Okay, so you say I would put it at a C.
I would be
fighting for a B.
I'd be a B, so I'd be fighting for an A.
It's an okay movie. Okay, it's all right. My thing is, because it was made by Dimension, has the same writers and same like composer, it feels like a Scream movie. Personally,
okay, I could see that.
Like that's my biggest thing about it. It doesn't feel like a Halloween movie.
I think it's better than 4, but not better than Season of the Witch. You don't have to switch it because you were on a C. You don't have to I'm
following you.
I don't Resurrection is what ruins this film for me, and I hate to hold that
Agreed.
against it. But this is a very good. We talked about watching 1 and 2 together. Watch 1, 2, and H2O together, but no Resurrection, and it's a very good like finality to it. You know,
I 100% agree. I think H2O is probably the best ending out of them.
Ending, yeah, it's got a great ending.
It's the perfect finale for Laurie and Michael.
Yep, they got to fight. They got to like do it one more time. And listen, Laurie and Michael are the best part of the film. The Josh Hartnett stuff is like that's what's the scream.
I want to go to Yosemite, Mom.
Like that's where like why are they in this school? I don't care about Josh Hartnett. It's just there to get some kills. Your big supple melons, the breast LL Cool J.
LL Cool J.
LL Cool J is in it. Come on,
she's like cool. Big supple melons.
What are you talking about? Like, come on. I will with this. That's the most not the most 2000s, but like that is like.
I agree, though. It does feel like a Scream 2000s type of movie. I think the best part, like you said, is it's not only the ending, but like that whole third act, like especially from where she starts hunting him. She like grabs the axe, like, Michael. From there on, it's so fucking good. Where she's like hunting him down. I agree.
Scene, and I know it's trailer bait where they're like between the door and it's like them staring at each other. Oh,
yeah,
I love that. I love that shot. I love that scene. That's what like sticks in my head, you know?
Yeah. The other downfall of it is like the multiple masks that you have throughout the whole movie. Like the beginning and the first scene, I actually really love in H2O. That opening scene with like the nurse from the original movie and JGL Joseph Gordon-Levitt, young Joseph Gordon-Levitt in the movie. Opening of it's great. They actually use the mask from part 6 in the beginning of the movie, and then they use a weird one that they made for H2O, and then there's like a CGI mask at some point, and it's fucking disgusting looking. It's gross.
Yeah, well, that was the time.
Yeah, I mean they use like 6 or 7 different masks through H2O, and that's a big fault of it. And that's literally the weirdest thing about the Halloween franchise is like you have one job, you have Michael Myers. Get the fucking mask right, and that's the thing they couldn't get right through a lot of the franchises. Like getting the mask right, it looks terrible in most of them. I would say,
yeah, just still change it. Like it was fine, you know, it's fine.
Yeah, ain't broke, don't fix it.
Ain't broke, don't fix it.
But next, I am perfectly fine with H2O being under B though. I think it's a decent movie. I wouldn't say it's definitely better than these two. I would say you could argue it's better than 4 too easily. I would say.
Again, mine's all about the final part of it. The finale. Jesus, couldn't spit that out.
Halloween Resurrection. Where are we putting that one? On D or F?
I don't think it's quite F. There's some fun parts. I think there's some fun parts in it. It's close to an F. Like I wouldn't fight it. There's some stupid moments in it, but like it's quotable. It's funny. It's rewatchable. Like we're gonna get to Halloween 2 where I don't think it's rewatchable. I think this movie had some like fun ideas. It's just so 2000s. This one's so 2000s. It does really not feel like a Michael Myers movie at all. But at least they didn't like ruin the character.
Yeah, I mean they gave Michael a makeover. Like literally, he has like eyeliner around his mask. It looks like through most of the movie, his cheeks look more pronounced. Like he looks like he got a facelift. Travis says the opening narration of 6 says Michael killed his entire family one by one. He literally just killed one family member. Yeah, you're right. It's like they made it seem like he tracked down like his parents or whatever at some point and murdered them.
He really only has two kills, right? Because he eventually kills the Daniel Harris's character. It's not till 6, but I mean he only got 2 family kills.
And then he kills Laurie in Resurrection.
Eventually kills
like 3,
Laurie,
I guess.
Yeah.
Resurrection will be worse than 5, but at least it's paced better and Michael looks good. Yeah, that's one of the good things I guess you could say about Resurrection is it's kind of fast paced. Like it does have a lot going on in it. Like it's not like a dreadfully slow or boring movie. It's just not a very good Halloween movie. Like I understand that they wanted to go in like the more found footage route of the time, but it just wasn't a good route to take for a Halloween movie.
I kind of like how contained it is too, that it's like just in that house. Like I kind of like that. Like,
yeah,
you're on his turf now, kind of thing.
Yeah, it is an interesting concept. It was just more like the execution of it and the writing aspect that wasn't really great.
I wouldn't fight an F. Like, if you want to put it an F, I wouldn't fight an F at all. Like,
I mean, in my opinion, there's another movie that's worse than it. So I mean, we can put it in an F or whatever, but
I agree.
I mean, I think it's around there with 5, I would say.
I think there's 2 movies that are much worse than it.
Yeah.
Like, much worse than it.
I like to think that they saw the success of H2O, and their only takeaways that made it successful were like, we got to bring Jamie Lee Curtis back, and we got to have another rapper in here at some point. We got to bring Busta Rhymes in. We got to find another rapper to put in the movie.
Come on, Trick or Treat, motherfucker, is the best line of any Hall.
Motherfucker
is the best line. And listen, another good memory of us when kids.
No sound bite. He's a great white shark.
When we were younger, before this Halloween game was announced, we had basically the same idea for a Halloween game. And it was in the house, though. Like, every time we talked about it, it was always like within the Resurrection house.
Yeah, the way we portrayed it was pretty much a Halloween Resurrection, the game type of thing. Where you can, it was first person, like you can switch, and after you die, you can switch between the cameras, to see, like, help out other people if you want or whatever. But we came up with that in like 2012 or something like that, man. Like, it was years ago we talked about that. And look at they're making a game. I mean, it's not the same concept. We could still make that type of game if we pitch it. We just got to leave Resurrection out of it.
Well, you guys hate Resurrection. All right.
Halloween, Rob Zombie's Halloween, which we already discussed some. Where would you? I wouldn't say it's a D, even though I have my faults with it. I don't think
you slammed it right where it belongs. It's a C.
And C. Yeah.
I think it's a C.
I think it's better than these, not as good as these.
Yes.
It's right here.
If there was a C-, I think it's closer to a D than a B.
Yes, I agree.
But we already discussed this kind of at length here. I think it was a crazy first half, and if that's your kind of thing, if you like Rob Zombie's direction, you're gonna like the first half of this, and then it's a good second half. It's a good remake of the first Halloween, you know?
Yeah.
It's brutal.
And it adds more brutality to it as well, which I liked.
It is the most intimidating Michael Myers is at this point.
Oh, yeah. He's like 7 feet tall. Fucking brick, man.
I think his
crazy
kills in a future movie that we're going to talk about are better, and he's a little more intimidating. Or not intimidating. He's a little bit more like, damn, that's crazy. But like this one, he's like, this would be the first Michael Myers I would see. Be like, fuck, like I gotta get out of here.
I'm screwed. Like I'm dead.
I'm 6'4", so like Michael is like, I'm like, you're a dude. Like I'll fuck you up, dude. If I saw that Michael Myers, I'm like, oh, I gotta go.
Walk the other way.
Yeah.
And then we got, you know where I'm gonna put this one.
Yeah,
you know where I want to put this one. I want to put Halloween 2.5. I'm sorry, Travis. I know you said you liked Halloween 2, but I despise this movie, man.
I'm gonna bury and probably spoil a little thing that we're gonna get to. I think Halloween 2 is the worst Halloween movie. We're talking about re-ranking. I think I put Ends as my least favorite last time. I think rewatching Ends and seeing it and doing it again. I still don't love it. We're gonna get there, but like, I still think Halloween 2 is the worst film. It just like so many crazy ideas. It like he talks in it, which isn't good. Like it's not paced well.
Hobo Michael Myers
isn't good.
Like beard, half the mask is missing.
He
doesn't even wear the mask at the end of the movie.
Every character is irritating. They even ruined Loomis.
My God.
Malcolm McDowell in the first Halloween Rob Zombie is awesome.
He was okay. Yeah, he was really good. Cool. I think he was solid.
But in the second one, he's awful. Laurie's
butcher his character in this one.
Yeah, Laurie's awful. Every character's awful. There's nobody you're rooting for. Like it's just
exactly.
Like, it's such a chore to get through. It's an F. It's an easy F.
I highly agree with everything that you just said. And I mean, honestly, I don't really have much to elaborate off that because it's been so long since I've seen it. Probably last time I saw it was maybe like close to 10 years ago or something, man. It's been a long ass time. I mean, usually I say when it's been a while since I've seen a movie, I say I'm due for a rewatch. I am dreading a rewatch of this one.
I think you just skip it, to be honest with you. I don't think
and that's never seen it, so there's going to be some point where I'm going to watch it again, but I'm not looking forward to that time. The best part of the movie is like the first 20 minutes of it, where they're like the hospital dream, where it's like kind of going along with the original Halloween too. Yeah. That's the best part of it.
No, it's a bad movie. And then like they hint, and I know they do it in 5 or 4 or whatever when they do it in, where they hint that she's going to be the new Michael Myers, and I'm like, get the fuck out, like get out of here. The white horse was
I mean,
dumb.
they also they had like the white horse and bringing his mom, his wife back as the mom, as like the ghost. They kind of made it like the Jason Voorhees, like the mom is telling him to kill, and like I don't know, it's so bad mixed with everything else.
Total opposite of what the first one. In the first one, she kills herself because she's like so sickened by what he did.
Yeah,
and like that was what pushed him over the edge. And like this one, they're like, no, she was cool with it, or at least he thinks she's cool with it, you know?
Yeah,
I guess it could just
this is the way he perceives it in his head, I guess.
Well, no, because Laurie sees the white horse in the movie too.
Yeah, so true. Like, yeah, it's a family thing.
Yeah, it has to exist somehow.
Yeah, and it's like similar to what we're gonna say with like Halloween Ends or even Kills. It's like none of what was in Halloween 2 was even present or kind of insinuated within the first one.
Yeah,
as far as like what Michael sees or perceives or like his mission, you know, none of that is in Halloween.
Not that would have saved it, because I think it would just make Halloween a worse film. But
probably,
still,
yeah.
Yeah,
but like similar with like Halloween Ends, if you would have introduced Corey Cunningham and kind of set the ball rolling through Kills or even the 2018, it would have justified some of the decisions in Halloween Ends a little bit more, instead of just throwing it all in one movie. Like, oh, who's this kid? Like, where's all this coming from? When you had 2 other movies to kind of plant those seeds to lead into Halloween Ends, you know?
Oh, especially in Halloween Ends when we get there. I love Travis Stewart H2O. It's like a Gilmore's Girl episode.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
That's a fun.
To be honest, like the way it is shot, it does remind you of like a CW type of movie or a show or something.
I know Mr. Sandman is in like a lot of the films, but like
it's not used enough.
It's not used.
It's not used enough,
but it makes it feel worse.
I got literally upset that it wasn't in any of the newer 3 movies. Like I was upset that it wasn't in any of them. Like, how are you going to make a Halloween movie and not put I was going to say Sandman, Mr. Sandman in this movie? Right? Like, to me, that is like the kind of the other than the Halloween theme. That's like the theme of Halloween to me. It's Mr. Sandman.
It's in the second one, but it's not in the first one, right? Like,
it's at the end of the second one. It's in H2O. I think there's another one it's in too. It's been a minute, but it should be
3, 4, 5 or 5, 4, 5, and 6. I think it's in both. All of them.
It should be in more of them. is my point. But yeah, Halloween 2 belongs here. Halloween 2018, on the other hand, I'm gonna say I'm gonna probably put it in an A. To be honest, I would put it in an A. My only issue with it is the whole Dr. Sartain twist that they have in it. The doctor like becoming evil towards the end. Like the doctor becoming evil it only happens to get Michael to Laurie's house. And I feel like they could have found another way around that, but that's my really only issue with it. I mean, I could put it in an S, but I feel like it's not fair to these 2.
Yeah,
it's not that good. I would say either A or a B. I'm leaning closer to A.
I wouldn't argue. I would say an A. And my only hesitation is I think Halloween 3 is a better film, but because
really interesting.
I think it's more rewatchable. Now we put it in B because it's not a great Halloween.
I understand
film.
That.
I do love this one, so I think I'd put them both at A for movies.
I just think it's a great continuation, like as like a requel, like ignoring all the other sequels, picking up from the first one. I think it's a great continuation all these years later. I like what they did with Laurie, even though we kind of joked about like, why is she still in the town?
Yeah,
I mean, it kind of fits her character. Like she's tough. She's like waiting for him kind of in a way. Like she's trained. She's even trained her kid throughout all the years to be tough just in case he ended up breaking out and stuff. Like I mentioned, the only issue I really had is the Dr. Sartain twist. The music in it is fucking great because John Carpenter came back with his son Cody Carpenter and did the scores for all 3 of these movies. That's really the only constant through all 3 of this trilogy here is John Carpenter's music, and it's great through all of them. But I think as Michael Myers is genuinely just as fucking creepy and scary as the first one, man, even with like the messed up aged mask and everything. And they really tried to bring back that feel of the first one in this one a lot. Just like, I love that scene of him just going between the houses, just killing random people, dude. Like it is genuinely scary at certain points in the movie. The one part with the motion sensor light is super cool in the yard. I don't know. It genuinely has some cool scares and creepiness to it. It makes Michael Myers that stalker again that we haven't seen through some of those sequels and everything. It's a very solid film.
Yeah, I think everything you said. I think it is an A. It's a good film. The Dr. Sartain's awful. I don't really like Laurie's family very much, like the daughter and stuff.
Yeah, I
and
understand it though. Like she's trying to distance herself. Like they're kind of estranged in a way from the way because she grew up and everything.
Tonally, it's just weird.
Yeah, they
Because
definitely force some
like
comedy in there at
they
certain
force some comedy.
times.
Sometimes it feels like a Marvel movie where it's like, here's your forced comedy scene, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
like you're not Marvel. Like I don't want to
With
laugh
the
at
dad
Michael
and stuff.
Myers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would be a small complaint. I like that him and her are sister and brother. So I don't, not that I'm taking too many points, but this could have continued from 2 and been the same movie to me, just like he's coming back after his sister. But that's not that big of a deal. That's just like a personal preference thing. I think A is great. I think it's a good film.
I could take it, or to be honest, I could take it or leave it. I think Michael's scarier when they're not brother and sister, as he's just a shape. He's the boogeyman, just out to kill anybody and everybody.
With that,
I don't know. I just think it's scarier.
With that logic, I just don't understand why he goes back to like, fine, he's just a killer, but like, why does he keep going after Laurie then? Like they need to either
and he did it in this one. The doctor's the one that forced him to go there. He wasn't originally going after Laurie in 18. He was just going around killing people. He was just going back home to Haddonfield.
It's just like, I need to go
home. The doctor's the one that was trying to force him to go to Laurie. That was the whole thing at the end. He wasn't, because that's the kind of the whole thing throughout the trilogy is like he's not after Laurie, even though she thinks he is. Like he doesn't give a fuck about Laurie.
She's just the survivor.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an A. It is a good film. I remember watching it in theaters with you. Loved it then. It's been a while since I've seen it. I think I own that on Steelbook too. Actually,
I got all of them on all the trilogy on Steelbook.
I didn't get ends.
I own them all on Steelbook. Just because I had to. I was like, I got Halloween 18 and Halloween Kills on Steelbook. I gotta get ends.
You gotta get ends. Yeah, don't worry. I had some Star Wars films that I didn't love that I got on Steelbook.
Halloween Kills, man. I would say either a B or a C. I know a lot of people would probably put it lower, but I would. My heart's telling me a C. I kind of want to put it at a B, but I'm fine with whatever, man.
I think you're in the right crowd, man. I think it's
C?
a B. No, I think it's a
B.
B.
Oh, okay.
I actually think this is the best Michael, like, just rampaging film. Like, the fire scene is awesome. Where he kills a chick with a light bulb is awesome. Like, this is called Halloween Kills, and if that's what you're looking for, this movie delivers. Now, Evil Dies Tonight's irritating. All the cameos are irritating.
All the Halloween, all the hospital shit.
Irritating.
Irritating.
I could see it being a C, and I understand why people don't like it that get like caught up on that. But man, this is brutal, Michael Myers.
Even the flashback scenes are cool too.
Yeah,
like going back to 78 and stuff. I think that was filmed really well. The kill, it feels kind of like an old school 80s slasher in a way. Like if Halloween Kills would have came out in the 80s, I think people would have fucking loved it. But yeah, I mean, my only real detriment is like the whole hospital stuff and the whole mistaking the other guy for Michael Myers, even though he doesn't have anywhere near the same body type as Michael Myers and stuff. And they get him to kill himself pretty much.
Not only body type, they show Michael's face
on the TV.
Like, it's not blurred for them. Like, they know what he looks like.
Yeah. That's only for the audience.
It's only for us that we don't know what he looks like.
Like, you're telling me you're mistaking this other guy for Michael Myers? Like, yeah, that it's plus like the whole Evil Dies Tonight. And the other maybe the little tiny nitpick is they have the two scenes kind of towards the end of the movie. The one scene with them beating the shit out of Michael in the middle of the street, which is pretty cool. But then they swap.
He's a superhero then.
He turns around and starts killing them, but it changes the whole aesthetic of the scene. Like, it goes to a completely pitch black room. And he's just like killing them in pitch instead of like in the middle of the street. And I was like, it just felt so weird and jarring. Like, I don't know. Like, I wanted to see him kill everybody. Like, obviously I wanted to see that, but I wanted to see it kind of how you did them beating him up in a way. Like you just kind of cut to like a pitch black room, just him in slow motion killing these people. I don't know. It just felt jarring compared to the rest of the movie in a way. And I like the rest of it though.
You did the scene good in the beginning with the firefighters, where they were all attacking him. Like
right.
You did already him killing a mob of people very well. Like, just do that again. You know, it was fine.
Do it again, just in the middle of the street with like different weapons or whatever. It would have worked out well. I think it would, and you could have still ended it how you wanted it to. I do enjoy Halloween Kills. You have some cool characters in there. They're not the main characters which you want to follow, really, other than like I don't like Tommy in the movie. Like he's just going around as the ringleader. Evil dies tonight. Evil dies tonight. Lonnie is okay. Like, I mean, it's just for the sake of bringing characters back from the original movie, which is just fan service. I didn't mind Lonnie. They make him like the dad of like the one girl's boyfriend in the movie, I guess. I like what's it, Big John and Little John.
Yeah, they're all right. Yeah.
Live in the Myers house now. Like they're fun characters. And
little forced comedy there too, but like
a little bit.
It's all right.
I think it worked a little bit better than some of the stuff in 2018. Yeah. But I think overall the 2018 movie is more well written and well shaped than Kills, and especially Ends, because it seemed like they just had no plans through the 2 and 3.
Travis says this is his second favorite one is Halloween Kills.
Dude, I'm a Halloween Kills defender, man. I actually am kind of embarrassed to admit how many times I watched Halloween Kills when it came out, because it released in theaters and on Peacock same day. I went to the theaters the night it released and watched it, and then immediately came home and watched it on Peacock again. And then the next day I watched it again, and then I think the next day I watched it again. Bro, like I was watching Halloween Kills so much after it came out. Like I really enjoyed it.
It would be in front of 4 for me personally. Like I don't know, it maybe is in front of 2000 or H2O, but it's a good film. I think people overhated it. And everybody was complaining because they're like, "Oh, Laurie's barely in it." Well, yeah, she just got stabbed.
Yeah, she got stabbed. She's an older lady. She's not going to just get up and walk out.
I do think they should.
That's what they were going to do with the third one. They were going to make it a direct continuation from the end of Kills, but they decided not to. I mean, COVID had a lot to do with that as well. They had to kind of rewrite shit. But
I would have waited, and I think instead of how Halloween Kills ends, where he like teleports to that room right in front of all those cops, they should have. Yeah. It should have just ended, because they had the mass hysteria. Should have ended it with outside the hospital, and like he doesn't even have to get to Laurie. Just ends with him getting into the hospital, and then boom. Now we're gonna.
You could have had an updated version of Halloween 2 in a way, or at least the beginning of the movie could have been him going to the hospital.
Yeah, she could have not been there. That would have been fine too. Like I just think it. I think
she already left. He gets to the bed and she's already gone, or whatever.
Yeah, she's gone, and then we could have continued our movie, or even had the time jump like they did in Halloween Halloween Ends eventually, where like he went to kill her. Again, I know this series is getting away that she's not important, but that's one of my least favorite parts of the series. I do think Laurie's important. Like that's who I want. That's his Batman, you know? Like he's the Joker, that's his Batman. I want to see them fight.
But yeah, we have Halloween Ends.
It's an F.
You're putting it in an F? Is it worse than Halloween 2?
No. I think it's better than
Halloween
say so. 2. Oh no, it said no. I still don't like this film.
It's been a while since I watched it, to be honest. Like probably since it came out. Since I watched it. So
I rewatched it because Marissa's my wife's sister said that she thought it was good, and we had a pretty good conversation about it. And I was like, I'm gonna give it another view. Mm-hmm. I still don't like it. I do see people's point. It's kind of like Halloween 3, where it's like if you almost take Michael Myers out of it, it's an okay film. But they
look at it as kind of like a standalone type movie in a way.
But they didn't. He is in it still, you know. Like so, it's harder for me to like made him a bitch. He's Robin. Now
he's Robin.
He's Robin. The ending's cool though. The final fight, again, we talked about like the finality.
I don't know, man.
Like I do like when they just like, and he's not like this mythological creature. I like when she breaks his arm, like she's super strong. The granddaughter.
Like Oh yeah, I don't know. To me, I think that whole ending is lame.
Oh, when they
me.
carry him, it's
that's part of it too. But I'm saying like just even the fight too. Like they show it all in the that was a big thing. They showed all in the trailer. Like and it's so short, that little scene of them fighting in the kitchen where it's like they market it as like this is the final confrontation between Michael and Laurie, and it's like we only get 2 minutes, 3 minutes of it at the end max. And like,
the only thing I do like,
the whole rest of the movie is just a guy trying to be Michael Myers, you know,
and terribly. And he's
and listen, I like the idea of evil actually being a thing that kind of possesses you and you can pass it on to somebody. I kind of like that, but when you're already this many movies deep, and not only that, but like a third movie in a trilogy, you're too fucking late to the party to introduce this type of shit. Like,
too late.
It's an interesting concept, but to introduce it this late it doesn't make much sense.
See,
I kind of like the idea of passing evil on, and then maybe that's how you can kind of continue like the myth of Michael Myers or the legend of Michael Myers, and it could still be a different person, but people can still think it's Michael Myers, you know?
I think that it contradicts itself, because I was going to say when we were talking about the fight between them, I think that shows like, hey, he's just a man, you know, like they didn't have this big grandiose fight. Cause like this dude's just an old fucking dude. But then you contradict yourself where it's like, no, it's this evil passing on. Like,
well, yeah. I mean, you see him fucking power up. Yeah. Like after he gets his first kill of the movie, he fucking starts getting stronger, bro. He starts fucking vibrating and shit. And it's like he's getting his power back. And it's like, I don't know. It's just, I hated that. And I hated fucking Corey going in there and beating Michael Myers up and punking him up, picking his mask and shit. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Like everybody's coming to the movie to watch Michael Myers. And you have a not even, he's not a teenager. He's like a 20-year-old or whatever, but still you have him out here just beating up Michael Myers in a sewer and taking his mask like a bully. Like, come on now. I think just introduce something that hasn't been present through a lot of the other movies is like, it's an evil that could be passed on. Like, we get it, Michael Myers is evil, but like the concept that it can be passed on or whatever hasn't really been introduced.
It's lame
as of yet. I mean, you have Laurie's like line, it was, I don't remember if it was in 2018 or Kills, where it's like the more he kills, the more he transcends or whatever. And it's like she kind of insinuates, but that's literally the only kind of line in any of these movies that kind of insinuates that Michael just gets powerful from killing or whatever. Like he's Freddy Krueger or some shit. The more people are scared of him, the more powerful he becomes.
Yeah, like he's basically it. Living in the sewer. Yeah. He's fucking Pennywise the Clown living in the sewer, powering up on evil. I think there's two good scenes in this whole film, and I'm not like exaggerating. I think that's the only two good. I think the scene in the beginning where the kid drops is just, I know it's weird.
Oh yeah, just because it's shocking.
It's funny. It's just like, what?
It is funny, but it was still like to see that for the first time. It was shocking. Holy shit! What the fuck?
Yeah, and I do like the junkyard scene with Corey. Again, if it was its own,
where he's killing the bullies from the beginning of the movie and stuff.
I like that part too. But like Michael goes and kills that doctor and that lady. Like it's literally for nothing. It has nothing to do with the story. It has nothing to do with anything. Yeah. He's there to do it.
I like the one part of that scene. Whenever like the it's either the lady or whatever turns on the light out by the pool and Corey's just sitting there stabbing the shit out of the guy with his like little scarecrow mask on. I don't know. I just thought that part was kind of cool. But yeah, then you have Michael that's like working with him and everything. And you had all the memes that came out at the time of like Corey riding around on the motorcycle with Michael on the back of it or whatever. Like they're the dynamic duo like working together.
Batman and Robin right there.
I don't know, man. It's
dumb.
It ends so fucking messy, man.
When they're carrying him down
it
the
ends
street.
Super dumb. The whole town gets together to fucking
what about the people that like just moved there? Like not everybody's lived in Haddonfield.
They're like, what is going on?
Are they gonna butcher that man? Like, what is?
I'm calling the police.
Looking out the thing.
They're like, yeah, we know about it. We're here. We're killing this guy. Stay out of our business.
That man in a wood chipper.
The whole town's organized a line to fucking kill Michael Myers, just throw him into a wood chipper or whatever. Yeah, it's so like, it's just so corny. Like, corny.
And it's
but then again, that's kind of like how Kills is at a certain point too, or like Tommy's trying to rile up the whole town to join him to go hunt down Michael Myers, and like you mentioned, it seems like nobody's really like gives a fuck. Like we just moved here. I don't even know who Michael Myers is.
Fuck that guy, you know.
And it's like the kid says in 2018. He's when they were like you mentioned where he has the line about being the sister. He's like, oh, that was just a story like someone made up or whatever. He's like, what's the fucking big deal? It's a guy that murdered like 3 people like 30 years, 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, what's
the school
like,
shootings that happen worse than that now?
Right. And then you have like Tommy and Kills, just like the whole fucking town remembers what happened with Michael Myers. Like at the same time, it's like, why are we still even thinking about this? Like, he killed 3 people 40 years ago. Like,
exactly.
The whole town's still hurt by Michael Myers at this point. Like,
he did blow up their hospital. Like,
but that's not canon at this point.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's not canon. It goes directly from the first one.
They caught him. He just was like an escape mental patient. By the way, he's in a mental hospital. So this is like, we're in 2020 where like mental health is a big deal now, and it should not that it shouldn't have always been, but like I feel like they'd be viewing him a little different. Like, hey, this guy might have had some mental issues. That
and he was caught, like you said. They caught him. They show in the flashback. They catch him.
They catch him. He went peacefully, you know. Like, now, Halloween Kills it's still a bad movie. Laurie is like a whole new character in the movie. Like, she spends he killed 3 people and came after her. She spends the next 20 some years prepping for him to come back, and then he does come back in Halloween Kills her daughter, and then she's like, it's fine, you gotta let it go. Like, I'm just gonna be a better person now. Like, I'm gonna write a book about it. I'm not gonna train anymore. Like, just let it go. He's fine. Didn't find his body or anything.
Like, what the fuck?
Just completely different character.
You turned your whole life, or like when they actually caught him, you turned your whole life around like as a warrior, like he was gonna break out. And now that he's actually on the loose after killing your daughter, you're like, okay,
I can't harbor forever, you know. Like, I just gotta help my granddaughter. Daughter,
moving on.
Fuck her. I'm gonna train her every day so much that she resents me. But granddaughter, like, I gotta give her a life, you know.
That would have been a better ending. Like between kills and ends, she's training. I forget her granddaughter's name in the movie.
Too. I don't know.
But she's training her, and then like ends is the way ends, like the finale of it is just them just double teaming, just whooping his ass.
He could have brought Corey. He could have brought Corey with him. Could have been like her and Corey.
2-on-2. They both have the masks on, the 2 Michael Myers in the house.
We could have really got a superhero ending.
Hey, that would have been a little bit better.
They should have leaned into Michael using the sewer system.
Dude, that actually wouldn't have been a bad idea. That's how he gets around so fast. He just pops up out of the man like a Ninja Turtle out of the manhole, just slides it open.
That's what Travis said. He just like perfectly goes up one, like right behind him. Trick-or-treaters walking down the street. You just see Michael Myers coming out of this.
Or even like you could have had it where it made it to look like, even in the beginning of the movie, like when the kid dies, it could have been Michael, but it's set up to make it look like it's Corey. And that's how like the movie is happening, is like all these kills for some reason happen around where Corey is, and motherfuckers are blaming Corey, but it's actually Michael Myers.
You see Michael walking away. He leaned into his cheekiness a little bit. He's like dressed.
Then Corey like goes to try to track him down or something. I don't know. Or he goes to Laurie and like says like, "Hey, I'm not fucking like this isn't me," and then she works with him to help find Michael or something. I don't know. It's a better idea than what happened in the movie to me. Instead of having like this emo love romance between the granddaughter and Corey, and
it's barely a Michael Myers film. It's barely a Michael Myers film. And like he seriously, what is it? 30 minutes of the movie, maybe? You know, it's probably a 2-hour movie. He's in maybe 30 minutes of it.
Yeah, I think they said it was about almost the same amount of time as he was in the first movie. Like screen time.
Screen time. But the first movie's like based around him. The motivation's him, where this one is the motivation's Corey. And like, and again, I don't think Corey's a terrible character. Like I kind of get like the things he's going through, but like it's just dumb. This wasn't anything to do with like the actor or anything like that. I think the acting's all fine in the movie.
Yeah.
I think Corey's a fine actor, but like it's dumb. And then like I get why he kills the bullies, but then he goes and like kills the radio DJ and like Darcy the mail girl's there.
Darcy the mail girl,
yeah. Like what did they do to you? Like now he's just like now I'm just killing people. Like
he's possessed by the evil.
That dude told me to get off his roof, so I'm gonna go all the way out to the fucking radio station and kill people.
I mean, I have there are certain parts that I didn't mind. Like even though I didn't like the way the story was, I liked how things kind of unfolded in a way, like how the people that kind of knew Corey throughout his life or whatever were like, yeah, like I saw him the other day on the street and he's not the same person. There's something about like the way he looked at me or his eyes or whatever. He's like, it's just like nothing's there. And it's like, I kind of like that where it's insinuating like he is turning into like evil, like it's possessing him in a way. But like, once again, we had no build up to any of this really. It's just kind of thrown in one movie where everybody was expecting something else entirely out of this one, especially after the 2 previous movies.
I like, and Travis said it earlier, I'm not going to steal this thing. Like, if this movie would have been, Michael could have been dead by now, and like just Corey like takes up the mantle of him. Like, he lives in this town. Yeah. He's obviously an urban legend. Yep. With the knife, and he just, I don't even know if Michael has to come back in it, but like this movie could have been about Corey.
Comes back like, hey, the fuck, man.
But still, this movie could have been about Corey just being like getting back into the legend of it, like just continuing this. And I think that would have been a better film.
And then Michael kills him, takes his mask back, and fucking goes on from there.
It'd have been better.
I'm fine with that too.
It'd have been better than this. Ends is bad, man. And that sucks because I think this is going to be the last Halloween film we get for quite a while, and like it's gonna go out with a sour note, man. Why does it always go out with a sour note on like these hiatuses? Because like
that would have been a cool scene though.
3, oh yeah, Houston,
him like coming up behind side of the sewer.
3 was a hiatus, which is probably the best one, but then it goes out with 6, which is a bad film, I think. Goes out in a hiatus, then it ends with Resurrection, goes on a hiatus. Like, these are just bad films.
Yeah, because 8. He burns up in the fire in Resurrection, and then he wakes up in the morgue with like the fucking burnt mask and shit.
But we get nothing after that. Like, there's no like. But
I waited for so long, so many years after Resurrection. I waited just to see like, where's the next movie gonna go? How's he like? Is he gonna get a new mask? Is he gonna be all burned up and shit? Nope. We got a Rob Zombie remake. Haddonfield doesn't care about Michael until he shows up on the news and kills. Yeah. Children should be safe to walk the streets. This guy endangers them. Yeah.
I mean, again, like any killer. I mean, people are hyper vigilant on Halloween.
That's kind of what we were saying, though. Like, nobody gave a fuck about Michael Myers, really, other than the people that experienced like everything that happened on the original night. You know, Tommy
and again,
and
not single one of them moved. Not one of them was like,
even the nurse from the first movie that didn't even talk to Tommy or Lindsay are friends with them, hanging out in the bar and shit. Like, why is she here?
That's the nurse that
retired in Florida somewhere.
That's the nurse that gets attacked in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
So, like, again,
she gets
saying
attacked at the beginning of H2O. Also,
you're saying the Grove is probably a couple towns over. Like, so why is she there? Why is she in Haddonfield?
And she's hanging out with the kids that are like 40 years younger than her. Yeah. Maybe just because they're trauma bonding over Michael Myers every Halloween.
I do love in Kills the scene where the chick dresses the nurse and he hits the gun and it shoots her.
It shoots her in the face. I thought it was dumb as fuck the first time, but it is funny.
It's cheeky. I mean, I don't think he intends it, but it's like, okay.
And the kids that he hangs from the swing set have the Halloween 3 masks on.
Oh yeah,
stuff. Pretty cool.
It's great. Yeah.
I bought into the people and Kills coming together. You can see it, I get, by the end of it. But I
like the mob mentality. I just think
the mob mentality is cool. It just wasn't.
The hospital scene ruins it. The hospital scene is what ruins it. Like the ending, them fighting him, cool. That I get. Like, that's cool. That's awesome. Just if you cut that hospital scene, much better film.
I really like the scene of like Lonnie and the granddaughter and her boyfriend like going into the Myers house, like towards the end of the movie where it's pitch black and they're walking around, you have no idea where he's at or whatever.
Dude,
it's a really creepy scene.
Love when he like puts him through the staircase.
Dude,
like, that's a great kill. That's a great kill.
It's really cool, man. Geography of Haddonfield changes a lot. Going from a small Mideastern town to having overpasses, bridges, and you're right. Hey, I mean, they built it up over 40 years or so.
Also, a whole sewer system that you can stand in. That's like city sewer
huge.
Systems. Like, our sewer system in like Harrisburg is not like
that big.
Yeah, it's not a New York sewer system. Going off. Go ahead.
Yep. Going off trilogy, Michael's abandoned by his sisters who targets women. Corey's trapped by annoying kids, so he targets dominating. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I just wish Corey was at least introduced in like 2018 or even Kills at some point. Like
with this logic, what the fuck did the radio DJ doing? He told him to get off his roof the one time. Like that's all he ever does to him. Like get off my roof.
And that's not a bad request. Like you probably it's trespassing. You shouldn't even be there.
You can't be up there.
The car scene is a great example of Michael's pattern. He goes out of his way to kill every woman in the car, only the male nurse when he tries to strangle. I mean, you looking. I think you're looking into it more than I am, to be honest. But it makes sense.
I'm coming.
I mean, that's the same guy and nurse that you see in 2018 that he bumps into whenever he's going in between the houses and stuff.
Yeah,
it's pretty neat. I like some of the and that's the thing. You have continuity between a couple of the movies, but you have like none of it and ends
and ruins it. 1 and 2 is good. 1 and 2 continues. And you already have this thing of like, it happens right afterwards. That's why we were all expecting like, okay, 3 is going to happen right after. It's going to be the next day or that night or whatever. Just from set it 5 years later, 10 years. I don't know what it's basically set after, but like it's a couple of years later at least.
Because the original ending of Halloween Kills that they have on the Blu-ray, it ends with him killing Laurie's daughter, and then he Laurie calls her daughter to see where she's at, and Michael picks up the cell phone, and she hears him breathing on the other end of the line, and then she's like, "Oh my god, he fucking killed." I forget her name, and then you see her like pick up the knife, and she's walking out of the hospital, and that's how the movie ends. And I was like, okay, that would have been fucking great. Have her go out and try to find Michael, and I can maybe understand that that's a long ass night that you have between 3 movies to have 3 movies in one night type of thing. Like,
I think it'd be cool.
Maybe it's kind of stretching because like there's only so many hours in a night, dude. Like, but at the same time, it would have fit a lot better having it, end like that. And then you could have ended Halloween Ends with the sun coming up or something in the next day.
Does it end? Finally, the Halloween.
It ends. Halloween ends.
Yeah.
And then like he's dead, and like the sun comes up, everybody's happy or whatever. Man, you could have did it way differently than what you did. I don't know. And I mean, the whole movie's fucking like Christine, pretty much. Like the kid, instead of a car, it's fucking Michael Myers in a way. That's giving this kid confidence and power and stuff. I mean, the kid in Christine's name is Corey Cunningham. I'm pretty sure, to be honest.
It's a bad film. It's a disappointing ending, and it's the most disappointing.
His name is Arnie Cunningham. It's close. It's fucking close. But there's a lot of similarities between Ends and Christine.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
Ends on the same night. Should have had Laurie luring Michael to the hospital for a final showdown with everyone in there. Her and Hawkins both bleeding out while fighting. Yeah, I mean, I would have been cool with Laurie dying at the end, too. I would have been fine.
Take her out with that. Just like Loomis in the second, which we were all cool with.
I mean, honestly, Hawkins should have died at the end of 2018. He got stabbed in the throat by the doctor, dude. And he got ran over, I'm pretty sure. So he probably should have died. How he's still alive through the rest of the other 2 movies, I have no clue. Radio DJ calls Corey a psychopath and a killer and insults Allison for being with him. Oh, okay. See, that's something I completely blocked, though. Like, don't remember. So I'm glad you
killed Darcy, though. Because what did Darcy, the male girl, do?
That's a deleted scene.
Yeah.
We don't.
I don't even know if he kills Darcy. To be honest with you,
he does. In the deleted scene, he kills her. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. We did have another. I was gonna do like a villain tier list, like a horror movie villain tier list, but I mean, we already over 2 hours into the stream.
I'll burn through it if you want.
I think it was a lot of them, to be honest. I mean, we don't have to do all of them.
Let's burn through it. Let's do the next. Let's try to make this like 2:15. We'll try to burn through in the next 12, 13
Let's see if I can find it again here, because I closed it.
This sounds fun. I like these tier lists. They keep me going. They keep me going at night, man.
I think they're fun, man.
I think they're fun, too.
Tier maker. I have to try to find the one that I had before.
I think we've talked about this before. I mean, me and Wyatt know each other.
We did like a tiny horror movie thing, like me, you, and Vernon a couple years. I think it was like our first Halloween spooktacular one.
Yeah, this is the one where we were like, if Jason and Alien had a xenomorph, that's the scariest monster.
I forget which one I did.
How are we gonna rank these? Are we ranking them like their movies?
It's the same.
Are we gonna rank them their
It was like the horror movie. I mean, it's just more so like I didn't think about that. I didn't think that far ahead, to be honest.
let's just do their movies. Let's just pick one. Let's do like.
Oh, you just want to do movies?
No. Just like, I mean, we can. How scared am I? How powerful they are? There's a lot of like.
Let's see here. Share screen.
Because I think Chucky's got pretty good movies. I'm not scared of Chucky. Like, not really worried about him. I do think he's got okay movies though. Jesus, that is a lot.
Yeah, they got a lot here.
Some of these people.
We don't have to go through all these.
Let's burn through this because I don't even know some of these people.
This is from, I think it's Alice, Sweet Alice.
Yeah, I actually do know that one. I mean, that's an old movie.
It is. It's like a late 70s, early 80s type movie. I'm
going to say if we don't have a lot of knowledge on these, we just throw them in C because
I don't really remember it too much.
I don't know anything about it. So just throw in C. I'm sure she's fine. Is this
Anaconda?
Python?
Yes.
I actually love the Anaconda films. So
Anaconda.
It'd be a B for me. I like the Anaconda films.
I've only ever really seen the first one. So, I mean, I would say it's a B. I mean, it was a pretty cool monster, practical.
Snakes are scary. Snakes are scary.
I forget her name, but it's from Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah, she's God, why can't I remember her name either? Anyways, the first Sleepaway Camp's a great film.
Yes, the other ones are definitely trashy.
I don't know. She's just a kid. Again, if we're ranking the film, it's a good film, but she's not that scary. She's a little kid, a little boy, I guess. But
I mean, the ending is pretty scary. The first time I saw it was pretty shocking.
It's a great film, but like
it's kind of like a Friday the 13th ripoff type movie in a way.
It's a D. She's not that scary. I'm not that scared of her.
I agree. Annabelle.
I'm more scared of Annabelle.
You're more scared of Annabelle than her.
She's a C for me. At least she's got like demon powers. Like
C's kind of like our mediocre type.
Yeah, either you don't know a lot about him, or she's kind of mediocre.
It's kind of bug me. I gotta look up Sleepaway Camp. Angela.
Yeah. Kathy Bates, Missouri.
Yeah, I would say that's kind of like a B.
That's a B or an A. She's
like really good in that movie, man.
Great film. The film's an A or an S tier.
Oh yeah,
but like as a villain, I don't know, because she's so real. She might be an A for me, man. Like that could happen. You could get fucked up.
That is true.
Like that. Like I'm more scared.
Breaks his ankles.
Oh god, that seems awful, dude. Who's the chick with the syringe?
This is from Audition. It's a Japanese movie. You never seen Audition? It's pretty twisted. I would probably say C if you'd ever seen it before. She's like getting revenge on a bunch of guys and shit, but it's pretty fucking twisted. She's like cutting limbs off with like piano wire and shit and keeping people in bags. It's pretty fucking wild.
What is that? What's that?
That's from like Attack the Block.
I
never saw that movie.
So just like
monsters.
I
know.
I don't know. They're aliens. C for that too.
From
he's funny.
Little Shop of Horrors.
He's funny. I can't put him D. I don't know if he's not scary. I'd be scared of it. See, there's gonna be a lot of C's.
Feed me, Seymour.
Yeah.
We're talking about Devil's Rejects. This is what's her name?
Again,
Rob Zombie's wife.
She's probably less than Kathy Bates, but again, just fearful because it's real.
She's twisted.
Like, she's twisted. So yeah, B. I'd say B. That's Slither.
Basket Case.
Basket? Oh, I thought that was Slither.
Basket Case. It's like the little monster that's in the basket that the dude keeps. You never seen that one?
Nah, but I'd be scared of it. He looks scared.
This is from House. Have you ever seen House?
Oh, I love House. I actually like all the houses. They're dumb, like the later ones.
Yeah.
Again, he's like an old army buddy or something. He's not that scary. C probably for me.
Okay.
Is this The Village?
This is Billy from Black Christmas.
That looks like the monster from The Village.
This is from the poster. The poster of Black Christmas.
I can't really see it. All right. Yeah, I mean, he's just a dude. See, yeah. We can put that first guy. You don't have to leave him. He can go and C or B. That basket case, he's scary.
I would say C.
Yeah, I'd be scared.
This is a Black Phillip from The Witch. I'm not sure why he's really in here, but The Witch is okay. As far as like villains go, I mean, I guess he's kind of the devil in a way, but I'm gonna put it at D just because it's a fucking goat dog.
Puppet Master.
Puppet Master.
The
Yeah,
movies are so boring. Again,
they are. They're not
it's kind of
great.
like Chucky. He's even smaller than Chucky. I don't know if I'd
Has like the knives on his hands and shit.
I don't think I'd be afraid of him. He's a cool design, very cool design. So if we want to bump him to a
D or
C,
F?
I don't know about F. I'd
I would
say
say
D.
D because I'm still not scared of like a fucking puppet, dude. Like a little
Yeah, cool
puppet.
design though. He's got a cool
Cool
design.
design.
I'll give him
Cool
that.
design. I think this is the dude from House of Wax, maybe.
Or
Looks like
from
the dude from House of Wax, like the one brother guy.
Yeah,
like
or from Wolf's
House.
Creek. House of Wax is an underrated 2000s horror film.
It is. We should review that sometime.
Yeah, but he's
House
a
of Wax.
dude. He's a
He's
dude.
still a
D.
dude.
DC.
D.
Yeah.
Don't know this one. I don't recognize this one.
No
This is
idea.
The Fly.
Fly's awesome. Great creature
Fly's
design.
awesome.
This might be an A. That might be an A. That could almost
Great
be an S.
movie.
That's probably the best creature effects of like all time.
Really solid. You want an A or S? They're both really solid.
What is gonna beat that other than maybe the like Thing and like Michael
Myers or the Thing.
I'll give it A because
Freddy Krueger.
It's not intended to be scary, so like it's more of like a tragedy. So A. Let's think of A.
A. Candyman. I mean, that's also kind of the same thing. It's like a tragedy and scary. I would say he's more scarier than The Fly is, and like
Candyman.
Horror wise, yeah.
I think his movies aren't like he is, but I'm cool with A. Like Candyman movies are good. I mean, the first one,
like saying Candyman like 5 times or whatever, and him showing
cool
up.
With that. I mean, he's definitely scarier than Kathy Bates in Misery. So
yeah, I would say A. I would probably keep him around here. Captain Spaulding. I would say.
I think he's
A.
Yeah, man, he's a scary dude.
Put him along with the other one.
She just looks like a normal person. I wouldn't be like hating on a D, but like that's a scary clown coming at me.
Okay. Carrie.
Again, she's like tragic.
She's got telekinesis powers and shit, but she only kills people she bullies.
Yeah, I don't think I'd bully her. I'm not really a bully, so I'm not like I'd be kind of rooting for her. Like, yeah, you guys were kind of a dick, so you kind of deserve this. Yeah, I would say
that's
C.
true.
I mean, she's scary still. She can do some crazy shit. What the fuck is that thing?
That is Chop Top from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
Second one? No.
Yeah.
No.
I'll probably say a D. That's because I'm not a fan of the second Texas Chainsaw either way.
I actually kind of do, but no. I'm not scared of Christine either.
Christine.
It's a car. D.
You want D or F?
Nah. I still don't want to get hit by a car. D.
I'm not sure what this one is.
I think it's The Purge.
That's what I thought it was, The Purge. But that's just also just random dudes showing up and trying to kill you too.
We might live that soon, so I'm scared.
I'm gonna put it a D. Chucky.
C or D. I mean, again, I'm not scared of dolls. I think he's scarier than the other one because he's bigger.
The other puppet. Yeah. I would say C. We're gonna be running out of room here at C though. So
I think it expands it. I think it expands it, doesn't it?
Oh, does it? I think Chucky is scarier than Annabelle.
I do too.
Annabelle don't do shit. Like Annabelle doesn't say anything or really even move. She just does ghost shit.
Chucky also. I like the Chucky films. Yeah, move Dave.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put Annabelle down here just because this doll's up here. I think Chucky's a little scarier, but I don't really think Chucky's that scary to begin with, though.
No, I do enjoy the films. I think they're fine. Critters, I'm not really scared of Critters.
Critters, yep. C or D, or F?
Not F. I think we can move some of these people down to F though. We're running out of room. I think the Puppet Master guy goes.
I'm gonna move the goat down to F.
Yeah.
Puppet Master.
Probably Angela. Angela's just a little girl. Like, I'm not scared of her. I'm not saying the movie's bad. Like, I'm not scared of her. All right, we'll start there. We'll start there.
Cujo?
Come on. We've all been a little scared of dogs. He's at least a B or a C.
Rabbit ass dog, yeah.
Yeah, man. Or the orphan.
Damien Omen.
I'm not scared of little kids either. I mean, I guess again he's got telekinesis powers or whatever.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, he can make people do shit they don't want to do type stuff.
He's probably scarier than Carrie because, again, I'm not going to fuck with Carrie. Maybe swap him and Carrie.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to fuck with I don't feel like I have to fuck with him and he's still going to mess with me.
This is from Tourist Trap. I don't know if you've ever seen Tourist Trap. It's not that it's not that scary.
I think so, but it's been a while. Looks like
I would say F.
Looks like Leatherface, so F to me.
It's definitely not as scary as Leatherface.
What's that?
This is from Reanimator.
It's been a while since I've seen that.
I mean, it's not that he doesn't really do anything. He's just a headless body that walks around. Not sure what this one is, to be honest. This is Christopher Lee's
Dracula, classic.
Classic.
A or S.
A or S. Okay.
Yeah. It's Dracula. It's a vampire.
That is true. I mean, I would say it's S tier. I mean,
Yeah, he's a classic movie monster, you know?
Mm-hmm. Frankenhooker?
No.
F?
Yeah.
C? D? I mean, she only really kills the people that she fucks, I think.
Yeah. Frankenstein.
Frankenstein's monster.
A. Yeah, Frankenstein's monster. I would go A. And again, the difference, I know he's a classic just like Dracula, but
he's misunderstood.
He's tragedy. Like, it's more
tragic.
Tragedy.
Yeah.
Freddy Krueger's an S. He's scary.
S. Easily S.
Yeah, dealing with in my dreams. That sucks.
I think this next one's from Malignant. Have you ever seen Malignant?
No. It looks like a Langolier to me.
It's a weird ass movie, bro. You should check. I think
I know what it is. It's one where he's got like the twin on his back, right?
Yeah, it's like the back of her head.
Yeah, I
think it's like another body, and she like her arms go backwards and shit.
I think I've pretty wild. It. I think I've seen like clips of it. It looks like a Langolier.
Kind of, yeah, in a way. Ghostface. I don't think Ghostface is that scary, to be honest.
Me either.
I mean, he gets his ass whooped in damn near every single movie.
He's a C at least,
and he's a different person every time.
It's iconic, so it's a C or a D, but I would lean more towards C.
Yeah, I agree with that one. I think that's
Ginger Snaps.
Ginger Snaps.
Yeah, it's the word. And again, more tragic. I mean, she does kill a ton of people, but C probably. It's a werewolf. I mean, we don't have a werewolf.
I'm gonna move Alice, Sweet Alice, down to like D or F. All yeah. Right. This is the fucking ice cream man. Ice cream man.
Yeah.
Clint Howard.
I'm not scared of the ice cream man.
Put him in F.
Yeah, I mean, good movie if you guys haven't seen it. It's a fun movie.
It's definitely a fun one.
It's a fun one. Hannibal Lecter, he's caught. He's caught in the whole film.
He does get caught. Yeah,
he's in prison.
He's loose in a couple of the other ones. Hannibal and Red Dragon.
He eats people, so he's scarier than like. I think the ice cream.
He's super fucking smart. He's a genius too.
I think the ice cream man feeds people like body parts though.
It's been a long time since I've seen it. I don't remember.
D. I'm cool with D.
Yeah, I would put him at D. Dude from
My Bloody Valentine.
My Bloody Valentine.
He's a dude, a minor. C or D.
We have so many here.
I'm telling you, I think it expands. I think it like drops. Okay. It like drops it.
D, you think?
Yeah, it's just a dude.
Just another dude. So is this Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer? Same thing. It's a fucking guy.
It's a dude.
He's just a serial killer.
Yeah, he's a man. He'd be kind of scary.
Herbert West. I mean, it's Reanimator. He's not like a villain though. He's just the one that reanimates him. He's not like, I don't think, from what I remember, he doesn't have like ill tendencies.
I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while. I don't know who that next guy is either.
This is from Shocker. It's a Wes Craven movie.
Yeah, man. Holy shit, that's been a while.
Yeah, it's the dude from X-Files, the one boss from X-Files.
I don't know. He's got like superpowers, right?
I think so.
So he's probably at least a D. These F tiers are like people I'm like, they're either just like regular dudes or like I'm not afraid of their situation.
It's not scary yet. Yeah.
Like I'm not afraid of Clint. I'm not going to go to the ice cream trucks. I'm not afraid of Clint Howard, you know?
Yeah. And like Jack Nicholson, like he goes crazy because he's in the fucking Overlook Hotel and stuff.
He's probably a great movie, fantastic,
great movie, but like, I'm not gonna like. Yeah. He's not that scary.
This is The Mummy.
The Mummy. Yep.
Again, I mean, we're talking situations. I think he's classic. We can't put him.
That's old school Mummy too.
Maybe C.
C. That's the highest I'm going with the.
That's
Mummy.
The highest.
Yeah.
Jeepers Creepers is scary, man. Is that the Jeepers Creepers?
No, it's a dude with a mask on. I don't know who that is.
Kane from See No Evil?
Is it? Is that like a sequel version of him or something?
Oh, I've never seen the sequel.
I don't know what that is. Almost I don't know.
If it's Kane from See No Evil, it's a big man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's give it.
I'm just going to go to Jason. Jason's S tier.
Yeah, he's iconic.
I would say.
Yeah, he's scary.
Iconic, bro.
He's got powers.
It's a shark. It's a big ass shark.
C.
You don't go in the ocean, you ain't fucking afraid
of him. We got to put him at least B because we put if we put
the
Jaws
dog in
C, we're gonna. No, the dog I'm more scared of. It's the snake.
Cujo.
It's the snake.
Oh,
is like they got to be ranked together.
Okay, that makes sense. Jennifer's body. Jennifer body.
Oh God, man. F, because I would kill to have Jennifer body chase me. Be getting in line. Like, all right, it's fine. It's the way I go.
I think this is the guy from Fright Night.
It is, yeah, the vampire.
Yeah.
Okay. Not as classic as
I would say C.
Vampire, but he's at least a C. It's a vampire still.
Yeah, I love the design of the vampires in Fright Night.
Yeah.
Saul is not that fucking. I mean, the puppet doesn't do a goddamn thing. It's the guy, but
D.
Yeah,
I
would say either D or F.
I don't really put into like a Saul situation would be my thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Michael Myers up here.
He's like, I'm gonna skip that.
I mean, I saw him there, and I was like, I'm just gonna put him there ahead of time. I think this is The Grudge.
I think so. Grudge. I would be terrified to see it.
Yeah,
but like
that would be pretty scary.
C probably.
You would say C?
Probably. I would be fucking scared if I saw that, dude.
Killer clown from outer space.
Come on, like F. It's not scary at all. It's a clown. I mean, it's again one of my favorite B flicks, but dude, that is a blur. That is fucking mush.
That's Krampus. I think it's Krampus. I see the mustache.
All right.
The face. I think it's Krampus.
Well, I've been good this year, so D or F, because I'm not worried about Krampus.
Leatherface. I think Leatherface is. I'm not putting him in S tier.
He's an A.
I would say either an A or a B.
Yeah.
Because that would be still fucking scary. See, a hillbilly dude with a leather skin face on his face coming at you, you know.
I think Leprechaun's a C just because of the magic powers.
Yeah.
That movie I haven't seen in fucking ages.
I haven't seen it either. Yeah, it's been a long time. It was like the.
It's like the documentary one.
Yeah, like a fake documentary about like a serial killer. You're following him around or whatever.
I don't know what to rank him.
I don't remember either.
I think that's the daughter.
Love Witch?
No, I think that's the daughter in that movie where she's like, we can skip it because I'm not 100% sure who it is.
This is the Midnight
Meat Train?
It's the one with Midnight Meat Train, yeah.
It's just a dude.
I've only seen it one time. But I thought wasn't he like an alien or some shit by the end of it?
Oh man, I don't know. I haven't seen that movie.
I thought there was a twist at the end that he's not a human. Like I know it has Bradley Cooper in it. It's been a long ass time since I've seen it. But I thought there was a twist at the end that he's not human.
I don't
remember, so I might skip it. I don't know what this fucking thing is. It looks like a deadite, to be honest.
It's scary though.
It does look scary.
If it doesn't,
I'll put it in like D low.
If this list doesn't have a deadite, let's use it as a deadite.
Yeah, we'll use
deadites at least a C. Deadites are scary.
Okay. Don't know who this chick is. This is a Maniac Cop. Maniac Cop. Has
Where
Bruce
did we put
Campbell
that
and Tom
zombie?
Atkins in it.
Probably C, because with that zombie.
Yeah.
It's just about as scary as that zombie.
You already mentioned this is Wolf Creek.
That's the Wolf Creek guy.
He's he tortures motherfuckers. Yeah. But it's just another guy though.
Just a dude.
I would say C for it. D for it. Because just like the shit that he puts those people through that movie is wild.
Yeah, movie's okay.
I don't know this one.
That's like Blue. It's like Blue something.
Okay.
But we can skip it.
I don't know that one. The Babadook I'm putting it in F.
I've never seen it.
Okay, I'll leave it off then, but I will put it.
No, go ahead, put it in F. It's your list too.
Babadook is a terrible ass movie.
He's just a dude.
Norman Bates, yeah. As much as I like both, I like the first two, like Psycho and Psycho 2. I would say probably a D or a C. I would say C, just because like I don't know, just his personality and shit. It is just a dude.
It is a dude.
All right, I'll put it a D.
Listen, Psychos are great.
We're following a pattern, yeah.
Go watch the films, but he's just a dude.
True.
What the fuck?
I don't know this one. No. This is from Nightbreed, but I haven't seen Nightbreed, unfortunately.
I've seen it, but it's been a while. But he is just a human in Nightbreed. Like he's just the doctor.
Oh, okay.
So he's just a dude.
I mean,
Lords of Salem, just a dude.
Well, I mean, this is the Firefly. Like he's along with.
Oh, then he's up
there.
Yeah, because they're crazy people. Oh, see, and then your Wolf Creek.
Yeah, I mean, there's just a dude too. Yeah,
we should probably pull them down to at least D or C.
Yeah. I agree. They're just people. I mean, so is like Patrick Bateman. And the question is, did he even kill those people in American Psycho either? Like that's another thing. It's like it could be all in his fucking head.
We got Annie up there too, and B. Man, I
think
Annie belongs up in B. She's scarier than them to me. She tortures them.
I think they're scarier than she is.
Yeah. Why don't we concede?
If you follow her rules and just write what she wants you to write, you're fine.
Why don't we just?
There's no getting away from these people.
We'll meet both of them in C.
Okay.
You can bring up your Lords of Flies too.
I mean, I would put her in C2.
Yeah,
Pamela Voorhees.
Yeah.
I don't like Patrick Bateman. Like I was saying, like the
Did he
movie,
even
like
kill him? Yeah.
yeah,
I
you
don't know.
don't even know if he actually killed him or not in the movie.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of meant to make you believe that it's all in his fucking head. I
I'm
mean,
with
he
it.
is crazy, but at the same time, I don't know.
I'm with it. Exorcist is scary.
Exorcist. It is scary, yeah. I mean, being possessed and shit.
It would
I would
probably
say
be a
probably like
C or
B or
D.
C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's scary. It's
Yeah.
embodiment of fear, man. That's
Yeah.
an easy B or A or S for me.
I would say an A. Or you
He's
think it's an S?
Dude, he's the embodiment of fear. He's scary. I'm
Yeah,
cool.
it
I'll
would
tell you
show up
what.
as whatever you're scared of.
It like the original one, like the thing, made me
Yeah.
scared of showers for longer than I'd like to admit. Like because when he comes out the drain, like it's like a core memory of mine. Being
Yeah.
scared of showers. Is that Gorgamon?
This is Psycho Gorman. Have you ever seen Psycho
I
Gorman?
have seen Psycho
It's a
Gorman.
funny movie.
I don't know if I'm afraid of him though.
I'm definitely not afraid of him.
Kids control him in that movie.
Yeah, that is true. The kids do control him in that movie.
And
This is just another thing from
again.
Saul. This is just a fucking person.
D. I mean, D or F. We can put him probably both at F. He's the person's
I'm gonna
probably
put
scared.
the doll. Yeah,
I'll
put because the doll doesn't do shit. It's just in the videotapes.
Now I don't like Pinhead. Like I don't like the
I
movies,
would put
but he's
S
scary.
or A.
Yeah, I'm cool with. I would be A just because I don't really like the movies, but he's iconic. He's an iconic horror figure. So I wouldn't argue.
I'm simply putting him in S because like similar to like how Pennywise uses your fears, he's just gonna torture you
forever,
eternally.
I'm cool with it.
It's Vincent Price from something. I don't know exactly what this Vincent Price thing is from. This is Pumpkinhead, I'm pretty sure.
Pumpkinhead's cool. Cool creature design. Pretty scary in the first one. So I think he's at least a B.
A B?
I think he's a B.
I would say probably a B.
Yeah, best creature designs.
Yeah.
I think it's an underrated creature design. Yeah. All right.
Tremors.
Tremors is a great film. I don't know if they're super scary. I think at least a C though.
Yeah, I'll give them a C.
Yeah.
This is Us, the doppelgangers from Us.
No.
I would say that's probably a D or a F.
Yeah. It's just Iron Man. They're not. They're just people, and they're kids. That one specifically is a kid.
I can't really attest to this. This is a Repo, the Genetic Opera, but I haven't seen it. I don't think. This is the creepy dude from Poltergeist 2 and 3.
We can skip him. I'm not scared of a tire.
Rubber.
I'm not scared of a tire.
This is the chick from Get Out.
No.
No. Have you ever seen Dr. Sleep?
No.
She actually has powers.
Yeah, she like kills kids, right? I've seen clips
she like
of that
steals their souls or whatever.
Yeah, I mean probably up with Carrie.
Yeah. D. Sam. I mean, as long as you fucking respect Halloween.
The Ring's scary. The Ring's scary, but it's probably a D or C. Sam.
As long as you respect Halloween, Sam is cool with you.
He's not scary, but again, I think it's one of those. We're gonna get to Art Clown eventually, I'm sure. Like he's just become so iconic.
I don't think
so
Art's
fast.
on here.
No Art.
No Art.
That sucks. Well,
it might be an old list.
Sam's just become so iconic so fast. I think he's like one of the faces of Halloween now.
Kind of, yeah. And there's only one movie with him in it.
I would say B at least. I think he's I think he's just a good, well-designed. I know we're like changing what we're ranking him for.
Yeah, the criteria. Yeah.
Okay. Gremlins is great film, but I'm not scared of him.
No, you just follow the fucking rules and you're good.
It hurts to put him in F, though. Yeah, put him in D. It's a good film.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not gonna put him in F because I mean a bunch of those things would be kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who this.
Elton John. Is. That looks like.
It looked like Elton John. Packed my bags last night.
Yeah.
Flight.
F. I'm not homophobic. He's an F. I'm not scared of him at all. It's fine.
Sweeney Todd.
I mean, it would suck to die, but he's just a dude.
Yeah.
Suck to be that vulnerable.
I'm putting Sweeney Todd in an F, to be honest.
Great film though. I love musicals. Sweeney Todd's a great film.
Yeah. This is just a zombie.
Again, kind of classic though. If there's no other zombies, I think he at least deserves. He's higher than the Mummy, or at least with the Mummy.
Yeah. Return of the Living Dead. I'd think the Tar guy. I would probably put him in like a B.
It's a zombie. It's a good thing. That's from, like next one's like from Happy Death Day.
Happy Death Day. This is the Blob.
I'm not scared of the Blob.
I actually just rewatched. We rewatched the remake of the Blob. It's so good.
It's a cool movie, but like
it's not super scary.
Yeah,
it's just I would say a D or an F.
D. I mean, I'm more scared of it than I am a little girl, but
Bride of Frankenstein isn't really like a villain either. She's not really that scary. Don't know who that is.
It's the Bye Bye Man.
Oh, see, I don't know anything about the Bye Bye Man.
You have to you're just not allowed to say his name. You're just like not allowed to think it. You're not allowed to say his name, and he comes after you.
Oh, okay.
The first one's okay. It's kind of dumb, but it's okay.
Where would you rank him?
D. Supernatural powers, but like, it's just because the movie's not good. He might be a C.
Yeah.
Like,
okay. Move it up to a C. I respect your take.
Creature from the Black Lagoon. I like the Creature from the Black Lagoon. I like the movies. Again, I don't find myself swimming very often or near Black Lagoons.
Nah,
but he is a classic.
Still a creature.
He can't go lower than the Mummy, so he's got to be with the Mummy at least. Yeah.
I was gonna say probably along with the Mummy. I think this is Demons. The mask from the movie Demons.
Maybe.
I'm not sure. Oh, this is the dude from Slumber Party Massacre 2. This guy. He has like the drill, that big guitar drill or whatever it is.
He's so mad about this next one.
The evil bong.
But she's not scary. She's F.
Yeah. I don't think the dude for fucking I know he did last summer is scary either.
Listen, he's at least a zombie, at least, I think. But I'm with you. He's not scary. I would be more scared of him than Angela.
So it's like a C, a D?
A D, yeah.
Okay. The gingerbread killer, the gingerbread man or whatever it is.
He's an F.
F. Invisible Man.
Dude, I saw somewhere that the Invisible Man has like a higher body count than like he's like the second most in body count, and I didn't realize that. Like throughout his movies, like Michael Myers leads. No, Jason leads. Jason leads with like 170 some kills.
Yeah, and
he's like second. But again, I'm not that afraid of the Invisible.
All he is a person though. He's just invisible.
I just can't see him, which would be. I mean, what would there be to be afraid of until I'm dead?
Yeah. So like a D or a C, you think?
D or a C,
would you put it in D or a C?
It
I don't think he's as cool looking or anything as like the Mummy or Creature.
Yeah, I'm cool with the D. I do like the films are good though. Like
they're all right. This is from Chopping Mall.
Damn, Chopping Mall is a cool film, but again, it's just like a robot. I know what it is. That's a cool film though. I haven't seen it in a while.
It's like what's this, D or an F?
D.
D. This is from Hush.
Hush is so good, but
it's just another dude though.
He's D too. It's just a dude, and I'm not deaf, so
the Necronomicon.
Cool. Oh, there's our Deadite.
Yeah.
I mean, the same as where we put that Deadite, wherever we put that. I think we put it in C.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
The Nun.
Yeah. Never seen
like
it,
a ghost type thing.
I'm not really into Ghost.
I would say a D. Phantom of the Opera.
It's just
it's just tragic type thing. Yeah. I mean,
he's classic.
A couple people, but yeah,
he's classic. He's at least a C or a
D.
Yeah,
that's a classic like look and everything. Cool Lon Chaney. Predator. It's got to be up there, right?
I feel at least a B.
Yeah,
it's not as good as like Aliens, but like it's up there. Dude,
you see the Garage Beer commercial?
No, with Predator,
dude. Yeah, it's like a partnership with the new Predator movie, and it's like Jason Kelsey in the jungle, like going after the Predator and shit, dude. I'll just send it to you.
If you haven't watched Killers of Killers, watch Killers of Killers. It's fucking fantastic. It's a good.
I want to watch it before the new movie.
It's a good 9 out of 10 film, but it's fantastic.
This next one's The Prowler. Actually, a decent slasher movie, but I think it's just a dude though.
I've never seen it.
It's a good one. The Tall Man from Phantasm.
Oh man, scary. The balls are scary. Good films.
Come here, boy.
At least give him a C. I mean, he is just a dude. He's got those cool balls that chase you.
I think he's from like another world though, too.
Yeah, I think he is. He's got like weird blood and stuff.
Yeah. The Thing. That's got to be up there, man.
That's an S for me. I told you it's my favorite. That would be terrifying. People mimicking you and stuff.
Yeah.
That's my favorite film.
The Wolfman, that's going up here.
That's an A. I think that's an A.
Oh, you think that's okay? Yeah, that goes along with like The Fly and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Wolfman's one of my favorite fucking.
Yeah. Blair Witch. I'm not gonna find myself in Blair Witch.
I'm putting that at F. I mean, you don't really ever see the Blair Witch really either.
No. What the fuck?
I think that's that movie with Vince Vaughn. I never saw it. The one like Freaky Friday.
I've never seen it either. But again, just the person.
House. Have you ever seen House? This one, like
I know what
Japanese,
it is.
It is fucking weird, dude. It is so wild. Me and Annette and her brother watched it one time. It is so weird.
That picture
It's not
looks scary.
super scary though. I'll put it at an F. But this is the it's the guy that sets the traps. Not Saul. Fuck, what is that movie called?
I don't know.
There's two of them. Shit.
Come back to it.
Yeah, I'll have to come back to it. The Wishmaster I'm putting up there, bro. I fucking love the Wishmaster. I would say at least a B or an A.
I think he's a B, probably. He's not better than Predator, but I like the Wishmaster. I think good design. That voice is great.
Yeah,
great voice. Yeah, I fuck with the Wishmaster. I don't know what that is.
I'm not sure what this one is. I'm not even sure what this one is.
I don't know what that is either.
It looks familiar. I just can't pinpoint what it is. That looks like a giant ant from one of the old movies.
Or a giant monster. Yeah, giant monsters are kind of scary, at least to see.
Yeah. This is fucking bugging me, dude. I'm trying to think. It's like it's on the tip of my tongue, but for some reason I can't think of what the fuck it is.
Pan's Labyrinth?
Pan's Labyrinth. It's kind of scary.
It's cool creature design. It's not getting an F.
Creature design.
So no. I'm cool to see.
See
the stuff,
Supernatural. The stuff.
That's great. Great film, but
it's pretty cool.
I'm not afraid of it. It's a good film though. It's fun.
Yeah. Tiffany.
That's as scary as Chucky, wherever he is.
Did we even have Chucky? Oh yeah, Chucky's up here. I mean, I would think Chucky's scarier than Tiffany, but
they're the same. I mean,
they are
don't be sexist.
I'm not. I mean, he's got the stitches and shit. He's scary. Jennifer Tilly's hot. I don't know.
Tilly is hot. Hatchet?
Yeah, this is Hatchet. Victor Crowley or whatever his name is.
Knock off Jason, so he can't go S with Jason, but he's not an A either. C, yeah, he's knock off.
C or a B.
Movies are okay though. If you haven't watched them,
this is House of Wax.
That's definitely House of Wax, and I actually think House of Wax is again an underrated film. That's the evil brother. He at least goes in a C because they do more than just they're not just a man. They're gonna encase you in wax. That sucks.
Yeah, exactly. Don't know what the fuck that
It's
is.
either the Nick Cage one or Five Nights.
I was gonna say, is that from Willy's Wonderland or whatever it is?
It's animatronic. I'm not scared of it.
Xeno's got to go at A tier, right? Or S tier? Right?
I think it's S tier. Yeah. I think Xeno's S tier. That's way down there for some reason. There you go.
Yeah, Xeno's S tier. Dolphin design alone and shit. How scary that is.
Yeah, 100%. Wolf Creek.
You're next.
You're next. Yeah. Just
they're
just a dude.
Yeah, they're just people.
I have no idea.
This is Santa's Sleigh, I'm pretty sure. This is the killer Santa Claus movie.
Not afraid of Santa Claus.
I'm surprised they didn't have the dude from Silent Night, Deadly Night in here. Yeah. They're remaking that here, coming out in December, I think. Actually, starring the guy that played Corey in Halloween Ends. He's the lead in the new Silent Night, Deadly Night.
I'm out. They're gonna ruin it. Just kidding.
Dude, this is fucking bugging me.
Who is that guy? Yeah, I don't know a lot of these.
The Collector.
I've never seen it.
I've only seen the first one. But he sets traps in people's houses and shit for him.
That dude with the white face looks interesting, and I do think that's this Kane. One. No, up on the top.
Oh, the one up here. Yeah, I think it is Kane too, but I don't know what is it. See No Evil 2?
Maybe.
Yes, it is. See No Evil 2. So yeah, it's the same character. So yeah.
Cool. I'll have to watch that. That looks like a cool design.
C or a B?
I'm more curious than anything. The movie's not that great, but C probably. I mean, Kane's
just going off of the character. Just See No Evil. I'll just go off of.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a big fucking guy.
All right, let's look at this list, man. Let's fucking. I think we got a little like mushed in there in the end, or in the middle.
Yeah.
I think this is good.
But I mean, there's just a lot of just regular ass dudes and people. That's why we put them here in D.
I'd almost have to do its own separate list of like killers without like superpowers,
without powers, or killers with powers and shit, or just monsters.
Yeah, if we could just like do a rank of monster, because like I'm just more scared of a giant snake than I am of fucking the guy from Psycho. The Psycho is a better movie, and he's a scary guy, but like I'm more scared of a giant snake.
Yeah, But yeah, it looks like See No Evil 2. He has this clear mask on and it looks weird.
I'm gonna watch it.
Hulking madman Jacob Goodnight rises from the dead to terrorize a group of medical students at a city morgue.
I'm sure it's terrible.
Oh, I'm sure too.
Right up
I didn't even know there was a sequel to it.
I love a good terrible horror film.
I probably haven't seen the first one since it came out.
I'm watching both. Yeah, I'd have to watch.
I just remember it being in like a old abandoned like hotel and shit.
Yeah, it's something with his mom. Something with his mom. I kind of remember.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
I just remember him dying pretty violently at the end of it, and I was curious how he came back for the second one.
They're horror movie villains.
I guess so. But yeah, that is our tier list ranking. For anybody who's tuned in for our Halloween Spooktaculars over the past couple of years, we've been doing these pretty frequently whenever we do these live streams.
This was a big one.
This was a big one. There's a lot more here than I expected. But yeah, I mean, it seems like this is how our live streams go. we have a plan to do something, and then it kind of goes on a little long. But
yeah, that's right.
It is what it is. We want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching us. We had some viewers in here. Huge thanks for Travis for interacting with us throughout the show. A big help there. But yeah, like for anybody who hasn't seen our review of like Wolf of Snow Hollow, this is pretty much what our review formats are going to be going forward. Anytime we have like guests on or anything like that, just so it's a little easier. I don't have to do it nearly as much editing for like the podcast versions and stuff. But whenever I have like any solo reviews, most likely they'll probably be around like the same 20-minute little videos I used to do previously. I will edit those, but anytime I have guests on or whatever, it'll be more of a live stream. That way we can interact with the audience and everything. It'll be a little bit more fun, I think, in the long run. And it also lightens the workload on me as far as editing goes and shit. But I do want to thank everybody for tuning in. I mean, happy Halloween. We're only a couple minutes away from it being November. So for everybody tuned in with us, thank you for spending your Halloween night with us. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Alex, for joining me here on the live stream, hanging out talking about Halloween.
Man. Love being
really appreciate it. We'll have to start planning our holiday Christmas movies here. We're here soon for December.
Nice Thanksgiving movies, man. Don't forget about Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I did the Thanksgiving with Eli Roth, so maybe since you haven't seen it, maybe we'll do that, or Thanksgiving, or something else. We'll find something to do. Yeah. But we will have holiday movies in December as always, and I'll also try to be putting out more frequent reviews as well. I've been getting bad with that, just kind of getting back at the swing of things here. But yeah, as always, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Check us out on Twitter and Instagram at Cinema Trip Reviews. Check us out and leave us a good review wherever you get your podcasts. We're available pretty much anywhere. Just leave us a 5-star review. Help us get out the show to a lot more people, and I really appreciate it. But yeah, this is Cinema Trip Reviews. I am Wyatt. This is Alex, and we'll see everybody next time. Thanks for tuning in.
All right.